Yeah, we're live.
We're live?
Yep.
Hello. Not advertised yet, but it's okay. I don't really want to. Hello.
Wait, you have. Oh, nice. What? His average viewers is at
Cold!
3, or at least it was for what? Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Neat.
It had to be at least that.
Well, I presume, like,
I did.
you're monetized, right?
I am monetized, yes. So I did get through the 3. I did get through the 3 average viewers. That was like an ordeal and a half. Yes.
Yeah. Especially because
I got
Lynn and I couldn't sit in your
monetized
stream all the
in 2
time
weeks from starting
because
streaming.
the internet sucks.
Mm-hmm. But that was I got the average viewers though before you all moved here. So yeah.
Oh. Well, if you had told me that to help, it would have been easier.
I think I was trying to, but anyway, either way.
Oh, wait.
Let's see. I need to pick one more of
There's
these.
only 2 people in your room right now, right?
There is a third person in the background talking. They're like another roommate friend of ours.
Okay. You said Lynn was across the table, but it's like
Well, now I'm beside her.
on the side.
Yeah. Now Lynn is beside the.
Yeah,
beside
now I'm beside him.
Yeah. Because I figured it was across the table at the time I said it. Then I decided to move over here. That way I can basically help with the board and place things on the board and everything. And also so that the camera can look straight at the board. You can see the board perfectly, correct? There's a little bit of glare on it, but...
It's not the best blanket.
If you can close that window or get some kind of...
Oh, that's just a blanket covering the window. We don't have blinds.
Yeah, the window is already blocked by a blanket.
Yeah, it's already closed.
Wow, the sun is bright right now then.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's a zebra colored blanket, so it's just black and white.
Oh, yeah. I see.
So that might be why it's not exactly the most...
If you go to my profile,
Turn on that light.
pass to my
Oh, that's a good idea.
creator dashboard.
That light.
and Drop a
On?
post on
It might...
Ooh, I
That-
can see the computer screen.
Did that destroy did that take care of the glare, make it easier to see everything? I think still see a little bit of glare, but it might be easier to see everything.
Maybe.
Okay, so I need to find...
Have you gotten a paycheck yet from Twitch?
No, I'm not that famous to be able to get, like, I barely get any subs right now, but... Yeah.
And what's the most you've gotten if you don't have something like within a month?
I think 2 subs at a month.
Oh, hey.
Oh.
Nice.
Hey, the
Speaking of
raid.
subs.
It's from the person that's here. Thank you for the raid, Pixel.
Oh, that was a raid, not a sub. It sounded like a sub.
I know. It was still a notification.
He doesn't have any custom things yet.
Gotcha.
I don't have the customy things yet, but I will. But I do have at least something that pops up now. It did pop up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I do have something that pops up now, so it's a little bit of an improvement. Anyway, let's see. I'm trying to find somebody that would work for what I'm looking. I would need to buy way more figures. I'll put you to the side. You're the best option for now. I'm going to need to buy way more figures later. That's for sure. Okay, here's a question for you two.
Smart and not pull a Zeta.
Jeez. Oh wait, hold on. I think there was more people in here. Hold on. Actually, there might be somebody. There's that one. There's that one. That one. Oh, by the way, everybody, to everybody else, hello, and everybody, welcome to my stream.
Oh yeah, that's actually like perfect angle to directly shine from the window to.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Yeah. That's kind of a small problem, but it's okay.
Oh, I was just asking in general because I also stream and
Well, this problem can be solved.
I know about how all that stuff works. I've gotten 2 paychecks to switch so far.
Okay, well that will work too. That better lights on or off?
Well, I turned that off because it's going to glare.
Oh yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Good point. There we go. We might have fixed the glare issue.
We can see the board.
I didn't get bad in any way. I was just
Yeah.
because I don't know how long he's been streaming or how long he's been doing anything. And
I've
that's
almost-
a good way to judge at least a look.
You know, also, you know that Twitch is like a lottery to some extent.
Yeah, it is a good bit like lottery and whatnot, but it's always a good way to judge at least the lowest end of.
I've been technically trying to stream for about a year.
I've
My
been,
year anniversary is going to be, I think, sometime next month.
I've been streaming for a little over a year and a half.
I usually
Same.
get,
Will you stream too?
Yeah,
the three of
all
us-
three
All
of
three
us
of us in
stream.
the room stream right now.
And I'm gonna get a payout this month.
Awesome.
Nice, my man.
Hell yeah.
Your
Let's
first
see.
one?
No, third.
Third, congrats, man. I just got my second one like the other day, and it's
So March 1st was my year and a half.
Neat. I've gotten
May 21st, I think it's mine.
6 payouts.
Lucky. That's about as much as I made total, counting this one. So never mind.
notifications.
I've been doing it for a year, but
Might as well follow.
It smells like hot dogs.
hello.
We got
A follow.
A follow.
Thanks for the
Smells
follow.
This smells like hot dogs and like mac and cheese and hot dogs.
Well, there's bacon in
Mac
it.
and cheese.
There's bacon bits in it.
That would explain why.
That's why. Oh, it actually smells like hamburger helper, and that's why because Dad always cooks hamburger helper with bacon bits.
Okay, that explains it then.
We want
Gotta
to do a
get
little
some
test
hamburger
roll.
Helper. That's just fucking good.
Yay! Failure. It was only a 7, but still.
Let's see. Well, there's the military dice that apparently go into a different character. As a side note for later, I'm gonna have to replace the character I made. Like, and I've talked about a lot.
Are you really?
That I might have to replace a character later on. That I talked about a lot on my stream. And oh yeah, this one's Midnight Dice. Alright, let's see. Let's get a test on their dice. And can you all see the dice perfectly? Claire's gonna have bad.
Really tell what numbers you're rolling on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 18. That's how many slots are. 18.
How about now?
I can't.
You know
So,
what?
the orange one, the one furthest away from you,
Oh, by the way,
closest to the statues, is
I need
the color scheme's too hard to tell. I can see a 15 and a 2 on the other one.
Oh, okay. Well, let me see if I can.
Well, how about these two? Wow. That's the gist of the luck right there.
I can't tell if it's just string quality or
I'm not a rabbit, I'm a
camera
bird.
quality, but
Sorry.
I can't read those. People probably can though.
Well, this one was a nat 20. And this one was a nat
The other
1.
looks like it might have been a 1.
It was a 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Kind of hard to tell because it's a little blurry because of bitrate, just because of how Twitch is.
Fair.
Mhm.
As long as you roll it and you just say, oh hey, an at 20 and pick it up, people would usually believe you, whether it was or not.
True. Well, we'll use the gentleman rule as well, since you're all using the gentleman rule.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes, of course.
Let's see.
Damage
Sure, by the way,
counters.
that you
Get the damage counters out of the way.
actually,
I get these
are
Pokemon.
you going to be doing Game Master rolls on or off cam? Because since we're watching, it's probably not a good idea to do it on cam.
Oof. That's true. Like, GM rolls. where like the GM rolls
Oh,
things on
true.
the thing. At the same time, I don't know, because it's like I may depending on certain things. One person here has a dungeon master guide, or not the dungeon master's guide. So they have a list of loots that we could probably tap into later. So
Stop destroying my board.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get all the damage. I'm trying to get all the Pokemon out of here. Get the Pokemon damage counters.
But if we take 10 damage, we can.
If we take 10 damage, some of our characters will be dead
Yeah, I know.
or knocked out. Not sure if dead because.
Be a ghost.
When fighting as a player, if we attack, or will you allow us to specify non-lethal damage so that if
Yes.
the enemy's health drops to 0, it knocks out?
Yeah.
Her mom.
Okay.
Okay, can we start?
Mom, come here.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. First of all, let's, I got all these, oh,
Dropped one.
I know. I got all of these out specifically. You know how to show my what you did. I got all of these out specifically to, shit.
To shit.
No.
I know.
For you all to choose your characters. If you can see them.
I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Just gotta grab something from the other side of my room.
Okay. I'm going to try to organize them in a way so that they can be visible. Got these from my local comic book shop.
Well, I wouldn't say local. It's like 2 towns away.
It's local enough. That's what I want to say. It's local enough. It is like 2 towns away, but it is like, at least it's not like a convention that's like 4 states away or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's still within like an afternoon's trip. Just a quick like go over
No,
there,
it's
go
just
back.
not a convention that's 4 planets away.
This is also true. This is also true. Those are also really hard to get to sometimes.
Definitely not local.
Definitely not.
No.
Anyway, can you see all the figurines real good?
Unless you're looking at it on a Milky Way basis, then it's local to the Milky Way.
Yeah, true. Local. But can you see all the figures good? Because you all need to pick one for your characters. These are all the ones I have right now.
Not these.
Not them.
The
Those are.
closest one to you on the right side of the lineup, but your finger there, I'll tell you if I talk about that one or not.
This one?
The one to the left of that.
How many did you give her?
This one?
That's 8.
Yeah, show that to the cam.
If you gave her
For a second.
24, then that's
Just wanna see
To the camera, not.
all of that be me.
Okay.
And in my case, show me the orange guy.
The orange one?
This one?
Yes.
Should be over towards the
You
left.
smelt the clay. By the way.
This one?
No.
Okay.
This
This
one?
is like a brownish,
There you go. I
bright.
gave you
No.
8,
But this,
yeah,
oh, yes. Show me.
Turn it into a furnace and then
So, is it this one?
smelt the clay.
Yes. Exactly.
No.
Excellent.
As a side note, I think
Fire elemental.
It's female.
it's a female fire person.
You are saying female. I say I am gittle. I don't have a like gender. I am like gender fluid being. I am like not even species.
Good.
You know?
You
Cool. Alright, well then, the rest of these can just go back to the box. Alright, character selected. Let's go. Alright, so... Oh shoot, no. The gymnasium.
You're destroying the building
I'm destroying
before
the
we
gymnasium.
even do anything.
Destroying the gymnasium before we even get started. Alright, so... This is the primary purpose of this stream is to basically actually test out the combat mechanics and actually see how well we can actually do combat against each other. We'll probably have practice weapons, but the practice weapons, for the sake of this, can do just as much damage as normal. Once we hit 0, the fight's over. So... There's that. So this is so because it's training, it's all going to be non-lethal damage for the most part.
You hope.
Hopefully, yeah. I'll just throw this.
The funny thing about non-lethal damage is you can have negative health and you die at negative max HP.
Yep.
Even with non-lethal.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's probably my favorite part about how like health works in D&D.
That's true. At least it's a negative max health. I remember it used to be negative 10. It used to be what it was in like D&D 2, which my brother used to run a lot. It used to just be negative 10. Like Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, I think it actually was. But yeah. Anyway. Like 2nd edition. Like we're now at the 5th edition, so it's like completely different. Anyway, so probably what we could do is have like a little contest of one-on-one fights. Let's see, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are technically 7 of us right
What
now.
is the reason that we are fighting? Can we get a little bit of some story put in?
Okay, well technically,
We're testing a game.
well no, we're not testing the game. This is just we're at the school. And
Like this is like something that you said originally with the votes, right? Even though you are testing the combat mechanics, this is still
going to be lore. This is still canon to
or
the
is
story,
this
yes.
just a test?
This is still canon to the story, yes. I was wanting this fight to be canon to the story, which is why we're in the gymnasium. My thing is, maybe after a couple few days of basically joining the school, the friends have decided to, or this group here has decided to, like, do this, or should it be a class? Maybe like a gym class or something.
Mm.
I don't know. Like, just...
I think this
We
is
can
after
go on
school.
without a backstory
After
on this
school?
one, but try to get one for whatever's going on next stream.
Right, well, it's basically the thing is... The thing... Okay.
It's better not to think about it on the spot while you're here, you know.
I get you, but I've actually have been thinking about this. It's just I have to actually say it. So basically, and some of it's like iffy, or we can change it up as we go, kind of thing. You know, because I have to have room for flexibility. So technically, this is after school, and we've been at the school. As basically explained before in the previous stream, is basically kind of like a college where people can go to basically learn magic and such. Well, also other technical stuff. It's basically a college, but they add magic in the curriculum as well for people to actually learn how to use magic. Since the animal people, basically people with like animal ears and tails, have native magic powers to them and such. Humans typically don't, but the people with animal ears and tails typically actually have like magic. That, but it doesn't mean that the humans have no magic. It's that they typically don't. So it's still possible for humans to gain the magical aura, since the planet itself is very magical and stuff of that nature. So that's basically where we're at. We're at the college now. And we went to the gymnasium, which is basically like the probably it might be more, since it's a college. It might be more, instead of used for like a gym class, it's probably used more for like basketball. You know, people playing basketball and like doing that for like the college league. Like that's where so we're probably in there. There's bleachers beside of us. It's after school. We came here. No one's here today. We came here because after a couple of lessons, basically, we wanted to kind of test our skills with each other. Now the question is, how well do we know each other, though? Because that's another question, I guess, to technically kind of bring into this. It's DV probably came to this school because of, well, one, for a little bit of magic training, and two, because he actually wants to become a programmer. So DV came to this college because he wants to mostly become a programmer, so he's trying to take programming classes, but he's also told that probably he should also take a couple magic classes for certain reasons, and then he's probably also part of one of the sports teams. Probably
Soccer.
he's probably the soccer
Football.
team. Yeah,
Football.
yeah, the original football, not American football.
That's why I said football.
Yeah, football. But anyway, so he might also be here for that too, but mostly he just wants to become a game developer. That's what he wants to do. That's what he wants to do if possible, but we'll see how that goes. Let's see. Midni, who I wish I had a better character model because she's supposed to have wings, but it will say the wings are hidden right now. Oh, also, DV is if I forget, DV is basically has the looks of a dragon Nufian. He has nothing on his head, but
He's a dragon tail.
He does have a dragon tail. No wings, his tail. Midni is a bat Nufian. And she's also the hug emote that I have. Basically, I'll show the hug emote for people to give it a moment. It's also technically down there as the channel points thing too, but the hug emote will be better shown here.
We need to subscribe at tier 1.
Yep.
Oh, hey, I can just use my own emotes. Hold up. Aha.
Aha. What is that? Can't tell if the computer's down. Just the word hype and...
It's a little slime on a box and it says like...
Oh,
okay. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Anyway, so let's see. But yeah, Midni, she... I actually thought too much of a backstory for her, but technically, her thing is she probably lives with adopted parents. She was able to make her way to college. She secretly, although technically to close friends, can read minds and also do other things with minds. But this is kept secret because mind reading is taboo on Nufia, because mind reading can lead to mind control, can lead to all types of other stuff. And also, you could say you're a mind reader, but then you could read somebody's mind and be like, no, they did it. It's very taboo. You can just straight up lie about what you read from their mind. So it's completely taboo. It's not exactly great, but to her close friends, she can read minds and stuff of that nature. Claire is a Nufian bird, and her thing is she is a journalist. She basically did all the work to get to this college so she can become a journalist. She is also really good with the electronics, probably exceedingly good, because she's able to program and possibly even hack a little bit. So, and on top of that, she runs her own blog. The blog may or may not contain lewd stuff, and since she's a journalist, she may or may not collect lewd images of other people with or without their knowledge.
Ooh.
That's the proper reaction to that. That is the proper reaction.
Alright, so Lynn here, she is leader of the Kendo Club at the college and a good friend of DV. She is also a magical chef on the side. She has a license to use her fire magic to cook with. So that's basically her. And then we got Teata. Before I forget, Lynn is also a fox Nufian, like a kitsune.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Teata, we don't know what she is. She's from a different planet, but she was raised on Nufia.
But she, yeah.
Streams like.
Oh, Streamline, you might drop. I dropped a couple frames.
It's
It's
weird.
not too many frames, but a couple frames did indeed drop. I do see that. Like 300.
Oof.
I got an ad again. So,
Oh.
feel free to continue with what you're saying. Just
Anyway, okay, but
Alright, so anyway, with Teata,
she looks like a human, I think.
she looks human. So we don't know what she is. She came from a different planet.
She doesn't know this yet, so this is
Yeah,
also
she doesn't
secret to
know
her.
it yet either. She's basically Goku from Dragon Ball Z.
So you're not mind blower. You're not the only one with a anime based character.
Yeah.
But this is like Goku before having the adventure.
You select Dragon Ball instead of Dragonborn.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Paraphrase, sorry.
Technically, I could also state what everyone's kind of class is in a sense as well. DV is a sorcerer and paladin. He might not know why he's a paladin though. Midni is a bard, so that's another thing she likes to do is she likes to play music for people. She likes to, perform music. She probably has a couple other friends that might actually be part of a band. And such of that nature. She's also extremely friendly to everyone. Or at least tries to be. So there's that. She's bard plus secretly psychic. Claire is gunslinger and rogue. Claire hasn't been able to figure out how to tap into the Nufian magic besides, just the ability to that. Oh, and both Midnight and Claire have wings. And even on my stat sheet, I said has wings, can fly. So they can, take an action to fly. They have the ability to propel their body weight into the sky using their wings.
Oh.
And then,
It's always nice to have swimming, climbing, or flying proficiency.
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, so Lynn is a fighter and a sorcerer.
Fighter, sorcerer.
And Teata is a monk and a barbarian. So her flurry of blows is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Okay, and Mr. Quack.
Wait, no, Quack was Joe Ducky,
Mr. Quack.
the duck part.
Yes.
Ducky, quack, quack, quack.
He's like,
Oh wait, put that over there so that they can be heard better.
He's a legitimate businessman, he is in his school.
Legitimate businessman.
Legitimate businessman, he is in his school to study, to be really good boy, not just to sell legitimate drugs. Not just to do like kitsune stuff, like getting naming squirrel nutcracker and turning the squirrel invisible and then letting it go and better to say crack nuts. So
You might want to end up putting an 18 plus tag on that stream, by the way.
That might not be a terrible idea. How do
totally not going
can we do that?
it's like this.
Well, technically, I already have my
They're
streams.
journalists.
I already have all my streams basically like
Set for mature audiences.
yeah, set for mature audiences
Okay.
in a sense because it's like I say the F word randomly, so I already have it set for mature audiences anyway by default.
Nice to know. Yes, basically the thing is, Joseph Jodaki is really creative and really he will not hurt you, but he will just take a squirrel, name it a nutcracker, turn it invisible and say that man has biggest nuts you have ever seen, and just let it go to climb to that man's pants. So he is pacifist, but still he creates such a chaos around himself that everybody is just scared of him. Or the opposite, they need some substance from him.
What about class and race?
Yeah.
Class and race, I mentioned Nufian Kitsune, and he is wizard and druid. So, of course, he is wizard because magic fingers, and druid because he is part of Foxy. Yes, he is part of Fox, you know, he can shapeshift between human and Fox, and he does not know even himself what he really is. A human who thinks that he is a fox, or fox who thinks that he is a human.
Or he's a duck. But don't tell anyone.
But don't tell anyone.
So, yes.
Secretly, he is Nufian Duck.
Exactly, so he has a
That would be a funny counterpoint. Secretly, he is just Nufian Duck.
Okay, and for me, I am Sherman Body, not to be confused with Sherman Peabody, or Peabody and Sherman.
Or
Sherman Body.
the spoiler of worlds.
Yeah, no, that's definitely not me or my alter ego or anything. I am chaotic neutral. I am surprisingly also a pacifist. When it comes to physical entanglements, or so I say. I am a cybernetic human, and I am in the school for cybernetics. My class is redacted, but I do only have one class. But for now, it is a secret from everyone. Nobody knows that I even have a class.
Okay, Mr. Roboto.
Oh, by the way, the cybernetic part is my jaw.
Nice.
Right now, anyways. But yeah, I'm going to the school for learning cybernetics to be able to upgrade and repair my body parts in case I am harmed in the future.
Right.
And my
Okay.
secret plan is to learn how to clone myself.
Oh, I forgot to say that Lynn is neutral good and Teata is chaotic good.
Most of my characters are just neutral. For the most part. Like, DV might be more neutral good than
At least we
anything.
don't have anyone who's chaotic stupid.
You know that neutral is the best one.
Yeah, these two are neutral because, I
you can
mean,
be good, you can be bad.
I mean, Midnight going into people's minds is like evasive. Or like invasive. Invasive, yes. So,
she can be in my mind all
that's,
day
she does
long.
it for good,
She
but
will
still it's a
get
bad
mad.
thing. And this one, we already talked about what she does.
Yeah.
And that's not necessarily a great thing. And she sneaks around and does that all the time. So, for a blog. Exposing people.
Yes, but still, Midnight is like, she will read Joseph Jodaki's mind and then just get mad. Because, or just did not understand what he's thinking because he's thinking so fast on so many things at the same time, you know?
Oh, I forgot to say something about my character. My father was a goblin, but I apparently didn't end up getting any goblin genes. I got only human genes from my mother.
Nice.
So,
Okay.
that's the thing.
Whenever we figure out what a goblin is, yes.
I mean, I have the same.
Because I'm going to probably
Does a
change a
goblin
lot
not
of the...
exist in that world?
I'm going to probably change the races to actually be more unique. Like, of all the
Yeah,
creatures.
okay.
The creatures are going to be more unique. Heck, half the times...
Well, most of what we're saying is out of character anyways. So
Yeah,
that's fine.
half the time, half the time we'll look at monsters and be like, oh, that's a monster. What's the situation they're in? And also depending on, like, what the votes are and stuff of that nature on the Discords, which I've been doing lately. Like, before this, I'd had, like, ran, like, 4 votes just in order to figure out what today is going to have. What's happening today. And, like,
Okay, this has taken a while, not to completely skip through or whatever, but can we get on to going with it? Because I have to go in like an hour to 2 hours now.
Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, so we basically all came to the gym. Are you two counting that you're friends with us? Basically? Because I'm just gonna
Yeah, I would say I'm fairly sociable. Just a normal college student.
Okay, so
I am basically really like I wish to be sociable, but at the same time I'm like trickster, you know. People are just avoiding me, and for good reason.
fair enough. You might technically your tricksterness
I
might
think
make
you should be a neutral evil rather than true neutral, or at least chaotic neutral.
you could be good
Exactly,
friends with the
thinking
Claire
that,
who could probably use your tricksteriness to help with certain things. So maybe Claire like befriended you and that's how you're here. Because your tricksteriness could basically help her with some of the like basically
Because,
getting that blog stuff the blog info she needs. She also runs blogs on basically conspiracy theories and stuff of that nature. So it's not just
Yes,
that one
but
thing.
basically I am not. Sorry, I'm not chaotic because I'm like in love, you know. It is I'm between chaotic, random, and like being loveful. You know, I'm using love in my advantage. That is, I'm a legal businessman. I'm using love I'm using gaps in the love. I
So
see
wait,
the flaw, but I also see the flaws of the love, and that is why I'm like.
Okay, this is going to be interesting. Okay, so we get to the gymnasium with the idea to basically kind of practice what we've learned a little bit so far from the school, and also just to kind of train because, I mean, sure, why not? Just practicing, keeping your body in shape and stuff of that nature. We come to the gymnasium to just kind of practice our stuff and see what we can do with some of the. Lynn brings us some stuff from the Kendo Club for practice.
Mm-hmm.
The Kendo Club might have more than just swords, so it might just be like various like wooden or practice like various
Got
weapons.
padded armor too.
And we got padded armor, so that actually can raise all of our ACs up by what? What's padded armor based?
I would say by 2.
Okay, so
It's
all
not
of our
very
AC
good.
gets a +2 because we're in padded armor and then we're in practice weapons, which, for the sake of argument, can deal normal damage, but it's definitely non-lethal damage. So, DV picks up a sword.
Kendo stick.
Yeah, one of the kendo sticks. Claire picks up a or basically either picks up or basically brings out a kind of like one of those air shotguns.
Mm-hmm.
They're like very hard. They're basically harmless, but like still hurt. Still packs a punch. Still definitely non-lethal.
Airsoft?
Airsoft.
There's airsoft guns.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yes.
Those are like those are basically how I'm describing them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, the airsoft guns that basically pack a punch, but are definitely not lethal. basically. So that's what Claire has. She brings out basically a pistol that looks like one of those. She also secretly has a real pistol, but we'll talk about that later. It's probably broken though. It's probably like something from her family line or something, because gunslinger class starts with a broken pistol, but you can fix it for like 300.
Mm-hmm.
What would Midnight pick up as a weapon?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Midnight probably picks up just one of the kendo sticks as well.
You're my friend.
Taya just uses her fist.
Teata is just using fists.
For fighting, we should go through
One slime ball.
only 4 of the characters, and just say who ended up winning fights beforehand, so that each player gets to play one character in a fight. That way we can have 2 fights, 1v1 and 1v1, since there are 4 of us, and we can just say who ended up winning the other ones, even though we didn't actually play it through, you know?
Oh, okay, so DV, like, basically, what you're saying is, like, I pick one of my characters, the other one sit back, and I'll watch it, maybe waiting for their turn, and then Lynn could pick the character she wants to pick, and then you two are just topping in and picking, basically doing that, and there'll be a 1v1 fight?
Yeah, and then
okay.
And then we do a time travel to skip the other fights. After
Actually, we'll get to that part. We'll get to that part when we get there. So, okay, these two don't actually pick up anything then, because they're picking up stuff, getting ready for their fights. I'm sure Lynn picks up a kendo stick because Master of the Kendo Club.
Yep.
What do you two pick up as your weapons?
I'm just sitting in the corner, kind of messing with my. It looks like a little pile of wires to you guys. I don't actually pick anything up, but I acknowledge that you guys are addressing me to come fight.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't do much about it.
And I have a squirrel.
You
Nothing
have a
else.
squirrel.
Just a squirrel.
So you two are sitting out of the fight, so basically it would be just like...
Squirrel in your pants. It is not in my hands. It is in my pants, you know? Nobody knows that I have a squirrel. Only me.
Simp.
Fair enough. Alright, so technically then, if that's the case, then I guess
Oh
we'll
wait,
just have...
that word's banned on Twitch. I'm sorry, I forgot about that.
What?
What?
Don't.
Yeah, the SIMP word, that is banned on Twitch.
Yeah, that word is very
No,
helpful.
really?
Yeah, you can't say it.
Oh wow, that sucks.
Suppose they are saying Simpsons.
Well, that's just
I think. Oh, okay, I get it. He probably he might have cut out. He might have cut out at that point when he was trying to say Simpsons. The show. That's like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yes?
Okay, so with these fights, who's going first?
You know what? Why don't we have?
Or do you want it to be a 4-player free-for-all?
No, 1v1 sounds good. How about DV versus Lynn to practice kendo fighting? Alright. So... Alright, let's see.
I gotta reload my character sheet.
I might need to too. Also, I need to see the character sheet. That would be important.
Pull up on your phone.
As you guys get into your battle stances and ready up, I would like to roll for stealth to whisper over to Mr. Joe Duffy and whisper something to him that nobody else hears.
Okay, roll for stealth.
It's a cornflower. That is literally a cornflower.
Okay, I got a 10 plus 6, so
Just
16.
because it doesn't have anything to do with...
I say you passed it.
Yeah, you passed it.
Okay.
Why is it called a pineapple?
I whisper and say, do you want to have some fun? And then I glance at his squirrel, then I glance at the
Why
fight.
is it called...
I am answering because I can do that, of course. I'm saying, what do you have in mind?
And then I just I hold up my hand, and a tiny ball of fire materializes because I can make illusions, and I say, "You know exactly what I have in mind," and then I just hide it, and I wait for the fight to start.
Okay. You know what? Get out of it on there then, on the computer, because like you just said, I can just bring it up on here as soon as I know where it's at. We need to get out of it on the computer.
This is either going to be really good or really bad, this campaign.
One of the two.
Why not both?
I want to roll perception for Teata.
Yeah, because Tata's on the
I'll
sidelines.
roll
So
deception, and that's actually a good idea.
that's the counter to the stealth check.
Can't reach it.
TV.
Huh?
How many MP do I have?
I was gonna say you have your spells per day. What's your total spells per day?
Perception.
I have one level 1 and 3 level 0 for each side, for druid and for wizard.
Ooh.
So basically it's like 5.
So Teata got a 15 plus 4, which is 19 for perception.
I think she seemed to stealth. I think Tata sees through your stealth check. What does she do about that?
Did you do perception?
Yeah,
Yeah.
added the perception bonus as well. Yes. Okay, so to answer the question about MP before we actually get onto that, take your spells per day. So since you have 2 spell classes, you can have what I think 4 plus 4, and then have you can have 4 plus 4, and then also add your intelligence modifier, and that's your total MP.
What modifier?
Your intelligence modifier.
Oh, intelligence modifier.
I'm
Okay.
doing this
Then I
because
have
there's no possible way for Steve
Well.
to get through.
Okay,
But
that's
really, I thought that we will have like a level 0 is like 0.5 MP and level 1 is 1 MP. And also the casting spell. For example, to cast a level 0 spell, how much does it is at the end? Is it for free, level 0 spell, or is it 0.5
Which we
MP?
said it was going to be for free, right?
What, cantrips?
Yeah,
Cantrips are free.
Cantrips are free. Level 0 cantrips are free.
So
Level 1...
Cantrips are for free, but 1 per turn at max.
Yeah, 1 per turn at max, yeah, obviously. Like, that just counts as an action. Unless it doesn't count as an action. You have to look at the spells. You have to look at the spells. It actually says
Right,
what...
I forgot that bonus actions existed, I'm sorry.
Bonus actions are a thing that might exist, so yes.
Next layer of these things.
Okay, so... Let's get started on this. Okay, so what's Tata going to do about that?
Perception check.
Yeah. Tata succeeded.
Yeah, she rolled a 15 and she got a plus 4, so 19.
So that beats your
Perception.
16. That beats your 16.
Now, does she just overhear us, or does she also see the illusion I do? Because,
You'd have to do another stealth check for the illusion.
can I actually do deception? To make her think, like, it was a baseball or something.
Let's see. You have to do a bluff. You have to do a bluff check.
Like basketball.
You have to do a bluff check.
So, deception?
Yeah, on here it's called bluff check. So yeah.
Right. Okay. What's the modifier to that?
Looks like charisma plus ranks plus if it's a class skill.
They do that.
Okay, I'll have to transform this character sheet into Pathfinder because it's mostly the same, but there are some slight differences.
Yeah, like Pathfinder has a lot more skills. Basically, that's like one thing about Pathfinder. There's a lot more skills, which is actually way more interesting. And you have like the rank system that you can like use to like boost it up even further, depending on your class. So yeah, that's actually, I like that
Well,
way
I got
better.
a flat 17 and then plus 1 from charisma, so 8.
Well, God, they're not gonna spawn if we're within 24 blocks of them.
So 18. Do you want to do another perception check to see if you notice it?
Hello.
You did the perception check to hear, you did notice the conversation. Now you gotta do the one to beat this.
It's a 17 plus 4.
She sees it hardcore.
Yeah. Teata's one of my luckiest dice, so.
What do you do about it? Does she care? That's the question.
So, what you guys doing over here? You guys aren't planning anything, are you?
I completely agree with her. I didn't hear anything, and I continue messing with my wires.
I am really just looking at her and just smirking and asking, me? What could I ever do to you?
No, not just you. Both of yous.
Don't be silly.
I'm going to randomly roll
For
perception.
just a split second, the characters around think they see some kind of, like, they can tell something happened with me, but they don't know what, just that I have changed slightly. Out of character, I am now focusing on one of my psionic disciplines. Basically, passively, it just gives me a +1 bonus to AC.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see, what is... Oh, probably just perception check. Where's my perception? I'm just going to see if... Since DV's right here, I'm just going to see if he hears anything.
Here's Teata being loud.
Yeah. I think he's too focused on getting in his stance. I rolled a 9, I only got +4, so...
Yeah.
Of course, Teata is being loud, so that technically would be a DC 10 check, so...
Mm-hmm.
I probably would have passed it at that point.
Just barely.
What's going on back here?
Everybody's just looking over here now. Ignore them.
Alright, let's get
Get
started with
this
our fight.
fight on.
Alright, well, I think we need to roll initiative. So initiative is just... I need to probably put this as a 2, because I get +2, I think, on my initiative.
I gotta switch character sheets real quick.
Right. Could do a...
Initiatives. Okay, I got 4 on initiative. 18 total.
18.
Well, you beat me. Just
I got +2. I got 21.
You beat me with dice alone.
I got 21. DV goes first. Alright, so let's see. We're going to pretend this kendo stick works like a long sword.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want to work, like have it be like a short sword or something.
Long sword will work.
Long sword? Okay.
Because that way we'll have the same weapon.
Alright. 2 long swords then. Alright. Well, 1 long sword apiece. So there we go. Kendo long sword. Anyway, so this is just a training battle. DV just probably steps up to be within 5 foot.
Striking range.
Yeah. Because each square is basically 5 feet.
5 feet.
5 feet. 5 fleets. Da, 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 da.
Oh. Gosh. Roll.
Alright, first attack. I have a +4 attack bonus. Because I have... Yeah. What do I have? Base attack bonus +1, and my strength is +3, so I get a +4 attack bonus. Okay.
Whoop. Reroll. Roll up here. Okay.
I just realized I have telepathy. Why did I speak out loud?
What?
That's your own fault.
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Anyway, I think you missed.
I think I missed too, because I got an 8. I'm pretty sure this is not your AC.
You whiff.
Hey, whiff.
My AC is 14 plus 2 right now, so 16.
What's my AC? I get, technically I have a +2 armor bonus because of what we just talked about. So now it's up to 14.
You just hardcore whiffed.
I did hardcore whiff.
Alright.
Where is my actual armor? I guess I just have to put that down in gear. Oh well, I have the padded armor, the padded Kindle armor. So I basically just you dodged very well.
Yeah.
With first attack, you seen it coming.
My turn.
Who is Doc the Snorlax?
Oh, a friend of ours.
Hi, Doc.
Hello, Doc. The Gandalf the White and obliterate you all. I wanted to. Well, hey, you know there's at certain later on if we want to, you can make characters and either join this session or I might have another type of session later on that's like Discord only. Oh, hydrate. There's also a hydrate like that thing. So drink time.
Yay, hydration.
Okay. I think you missed as well. What's your pluses to attack?
My strength is +1, and what else do I look at?
I think it's just a base attack bonus, which a fighter would have a +1, so
Mm-hmm.
I think you rolled a 9.
Yep, I also whiffed. But you dodged. We're dodging each other.
Yeah, basically
A lot.
we're dodging. It's like Kingdom Hearts up in here. Just dodging everything. Dodge rolls. No dodge rolls. Just dodging, just like...
Yeah.
Anyway.
You move pretty good in that armor.
You do too. Attack number 2.
That's
14.
a hit. That's my AC. Well, hold on. I have +2. I have 16 right now.
You have 16? Your dex is like... Oh,
well, I have 14 +2 because the armor I'm wearing. I didn't put the +2 down, but I'm at 16.
Okay.
But
that's an 18.
Your plus is hit.
Yeah. You need to get the feat that lets you use... You need to get the feat that lets you basically swap out your sword damage from strength to dex.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a feat. I think it's a feat or something, or an option. I forget how that works, but use your dex bonus instead of your strength bonus for swinging swords. Because you have way more dex, and that would probably benefit you way more, and it's Master Kindle Club. I think that'd be the only way you'd be...
Yeah, I know.
Doing good. Anyway, I hit, so I got to do a D8 of damage. Where is DV's D8? There it is.
Can I interfere if y'all keep missing?
Well, I finally hit once, so let's see.
You hit once, okay.
3 plus my strength modifier of 3, so I believe I did 6 damage.
Ow. That's like almost half my health.
Ouch.
Now, if Lynn misses, can I do something which will give Lynn advantage?
Sure.
Okay.
We got 13 plus 2, 15.
That hits my AC.
Okay, just
With the armor.
barely hit.
Nice.
Alright.
Yay,
Ooh.
Ooh.
Get,
6 plus
2?
my strength bonus only?
I think so.
Plus 1.
Oh, 6 plus 1, 7.
Yeah.
And I need...
Ow. I took 7 damage.
Can I roll insight to see what both of your health is left?
Sure.
Either 8 or 9.
Okay.
You got 17 insight.
Okay. I'm going to do it instead of hit point numbers, I'm going to do it in stances. I am still standing kind of strong, a little winded after that first hit. Oof.
There.
You
Non-lethal
know the
damage. I'm at
definition of
11.
the phrase bloodied when it comes to D&D?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like that's half health. That's half health.
Yeah.
I'm not half health
Are
yet.
either of you bloodied?
No.
Okay.
Almost, but no. I'm at 11 HP left.
I'm at 11 HP left.
Cool.
I had more starting health.
How much starting health did you have?
18.
Understandable.
You're almost half. Okay.
Yeah, I'm almost half. You're really close to half too, I'm thinking.
Yeah, 17 was my starting health. So.
Oh, okay, yeah. You have yeah. It's very even match so far. Anyway, my turn again.
I have to hit a little harder.
Unless you want to do anything.
Unless interference wants to happen, it's TV's turn again.
Oh, no. Sorry, I didn't notice you were talking to me.
Yeah. So, no interference. Okay. DV attacks again.
Oop.
10 plus 4.
That's only 14. And I have, with armor, I have 16. So.
That's a whiff. Darn, that was close. That basically probably gently hit the armor. Grazed the armor, doing no damage.
Yeah. That's a hit.
That's a hit.
That's a 16 natural.
That's a natural 16, yeah.
For 3 damage.
Ow. I think I am now... I'm definitely looking like, since it's non-lethal damage, I'm going to not say bloodied. So I just look like... I look like I'm basically like...
We can just use it for the sake of the term.
Okay, well, I'm bloodied. Now. I'm bloodied now.
Okay.
But definitely, like, I probably just look more exhausted right now.
You're winded.
Definitely more winded.
We'll be back in just a minute.
Okay.
Okay. Doing pretty good, Lynn.
Well, I have years of practice at this.
True. I've been training too. Doesn't show very well though.
I've been
training
too.
Not as good as you though, apparently.
Yeah.
Just like overreaching like crap. Like, oh crap.
I can tell you're tired already.
I overreached
That's
like
a
crap.
crit range, 1920.
Oh, I think you have to. Don't you have to roll to see if you hit again to see if you do crits? I think that's how it works in Pathfinder. I think that's how it worked in D&D 3. You gotta roll again to see if you've hit range or threat range, but now you gotta see if you actually you gotta hit with the critical. So you just roll. I think you get your bonuses as normal. You just gotta hit my AC again.
That's 14
That hits
plus
my
2.
AC. So
Yeah.
ooh shit.
That's definitely a crit.
Definitely a crit.
Dang. That's 12 damage. You're down. Actually, that's 13 damage. You're definitely down. No, 14 because double.
Yeah.
You're 14 damage. You're down. I just went, bah!
I overreached myself. Oh.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. I got a crit.
A successful crit with Pathfinder.
Nice.
And DV's down.
Yeah. I definitely got knocked down. So, I get back up like a moment
Now,
later.
As soon as he gets knocked down, can I jump up and just take on Lynn, resuming from where Lynn left off?
Sure.
And then also get an advantage attack via surprise for just attacking out of the pool. Or not.
You can do a stealth
That's
check.
kind of stretching it, but I'd ask.
Stealth check. Stealth check.
No. Okay, fair.
I'll run perception.
Well, you were distracted by the fight, so...
I mean, the fight ended, you're down, and then he
Natural
hopped up.
2.
Natural 2.
So I got an 8.
Let's see where my perception is. I want to see if I see you coming anyway. Like,
Disadvantage because the fight just ended and I got knocked down.
Well, I
so
have-
you'd be making sure I'm
yeah.
okay because you hit me really, really hard.
I hit you in the head. Bah!
I definitely got bopped.
So,
Yeah.
Actually, would I have advantage on that roll?
I would assume...
What would my disadvantage be? Because I have a natural 4 before I roll.
I'd say...
-2, maybe?
Yeah, -2 because you just hit me really hard in the head. I fell down.
Yeah. Alright.
Well, the way advantage is you roll twice and you pick the larger number. Disadvantage is usually you roll twice.
Yeah, okay. You know, you roll again. Roll again then. So there's no disadvantage. Just he gets an advantage of the second roll.
Okay. I rolled a
Okay,
15.
non-nat 21.
Ooh.
21 versus a... What was yours?
15 versus 19. Okay, 21 versus 19, so...
Your stealth is successful. You probably just went... So you have an advantage on this attack. Do you want to be within striking range, or are you doing something else? What are you doing?
So what it does? Here,
hold on. Mr. Joe Ducky. As I get up, can you hand me your squirrel?
God.
I am talking with a squirrel using my special ability. Animal. My special ability.
Are you able to have your squirrel latch onto my back and psych it up?
Yes, I'm asking the squirrel. Yes, I'm using my speak with animals, which is basically 4 times per day. And I'm saying, Mr. Nutcracker, it's time to go. And I'm also using, yes, and the squirrel is going to your back. Or do I need to do some checks, charisma checks or something like that?
Anything about this?
Which I speak with animals.
Tea's gonna try to stop whatever this is. I gotta get her sheet up real quick.
I'm speaking with animals. I'm speaking with squirrels.
To try to stop it, it would kind of have to be a saving throw, I feel, because this all happens with a matter of seconds. I jump up, he whispers, throws the squirrel, and as they come up and try to stop it, you know?
No, we'll do it from here
I mean, I
then.
could be wrong, that's just me.
We'll do it from here then.
What do I need to roll for saving throw?
Reflex save. Let's do a reflex save.
Okay, so I got a +3 naturally in that.
Yeah. So that's what that does.
14
This is chaos
plus
Wait, what?
It's actually a fairly
3.
Let me see. Hit. Okay, I thought I saw 6. But, okay.
14 plus 3, so 17 to try to stop this.
That's why I use a video.
He rolled a 21
Do I
to do
need
the
to roll
thing.
something?
That was for
Or
sneak,
someone
though.
needs to roll something?
Well,
Oh, I have
Um,
you don't know wisdom.
I'm gonna say that. Tough call.
Again, have fun with that.
Tough
if
call,
you don't
tough
know
call.
wisdom. She won't be able to get you.
I'm gonna say that because you are so stealthy about it, that you might have been able to get away with it and can continue trying to do whatever you're trying to do.
Yes, thank you, squirrel.
Okay, so I run up, I put my hand just behind their head, and the squirrel runs down my arm and jumps on them and does its thing. Up to Mr. Jadaki now to narrate what happens.
There's a squirrel inside of Lynn's clothing.
Well, now I need to do a reflex save, I think, for
really,
Lynn.
I cannot control it, you know? So it is up to the air what is happening now. Because
Reflex
squirrel is
Lynn
like
reflex
a
save.
non-playable character, NPC.
That's 19.
Now, because of the stealth check that you did earlier, it would... Actually, no, I don't know what I'm saying. Never mind.
Lynn definitely knows the squirrel, like, right away.
My actions, I cannot control the squirrel. I said, squirrel
I
goes
think with
back
that
to
good of
the
a
tree
reflex
class
save,
door.
that's a
It is
19.
up to the end to decide
Yeah.
what happens with non-playable
I think she just
characters,
went-
such as squirrels.
She probably was able to get the squirrel out of the basically out of her clothes before it actually got into her clothes, because she rolled a 19 total for the reflex save. So I'm gonna say she was able to stop the squirrel before it got into her clothes.
I can use a certain ability once per long rest. Hold on, before all of this happens, or while it's all happening. Under iron. It's there. Yeah, once per long rest. As an action, you try to grasp one creature you can see within 120 20 feet of you with a handcrafted from telekinetic energy. The target must succeed on a strength saving throw or take 1d6 force damage and is unable to move until your turn ends.
I would assume that by throwing a squirrel into their clothes, that would have been your action for the turn.
Technically, all I did was put my arm out. The squirrel was already riding my back.
Okay, maybe we could try that because we can maybe say that was a free action since item use is a free action is almost the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, I did grab the squirrel though, so it is in my hand currently before anything else happens.
It's currently in Lynn. It might be a situation like
reflex save. I tried to grab you and squeeze you and keep you still, so you failed.
Do I have to reflex save?
So you need to do a strength saving throw, I guess.
Strength saving throw. Oh boy.
Yeah, you're gonna have to fix this to. You're gonna have to fix this for.
So do I have to?
It's gonna work.
Do I have to roll above my strength?
Hold on, I think. First of all,
I'm not sure if it's we roll against each other or not, but if it is we roll against each other on strength, I got a 4. A non-natural 4.
It's okay, I got a natural 2.
Okay, so let's see.
I'm getting a call, sorry.
Okay, we'll resume this in a moment. So let's see. I know he's gonna have to change his stuff for that because honestly, I don't see no strength saving throw in here, only reflex, fortitude, and will. Fortitude is constitution, reflex is dexterity, will is wisdom. So, yeah, I think everything's still being seen just fine on that. So let's see. Let's see, is there anything else? Oh. Hi, Lynn, I heard you, lol, says Doc. And also, I did make one on the D&D website creator, but might not use it, lol. Understandable.
We can send you a link to
The stuff
Pathfinder character sheets.
Yeah. We're using Pathfinder for this because it's Gunslinger and all these skills are just amazing. Might keep actually using Pathfinder because it's actually just real good. I just have to convert things, that's all. So let's see. I'm trying to think of what would be how to actually do this. So there's a stealth check, there's a reflex save. What does it? I guess when he comes back, I need to ask him how this technique actually works. Mm-hmm. What the technique actually says. If it says a strength saving throw, then we might just have to do it a reflex roll, and we'll just use that roll right there. And then for the save.
Well, if it's reflex, then I've got +4, so...
And then 6.
Yeah, that means I would have avoided it. Or not be affected by it.
We have to find out what it actually says, like what the DC of the spell is.
Noises!
Okay, what does the spell actually say? Or the ability? Your once per day ability say?
It says I'll read it word for word. Let me find it here.
Mm-hmm.
You try to grasp one creature you can see within 120 feet of you.
Mm-hmm.
The target must succeed on a strength saving throw or take 1d6 force damage. If it takes any of the damage and is the size large or smaller, I can move it in up to 10 feet in a straight line in a direction of my choice. I cannot lift it off the ground.
Okay. Now, question. It doesn't say what the difficulty class, like the difficulty class or the difficulty, the DC
I'm assuming it's probably 10 plus strength, because that's what most difficulty classes are. 10 plus mod, and strength is the mod that's applicable. So do you want to just use my 10 plus strength?
Yeah, we might just go 10 plus strength then. So.
Okay, difficulty class 8 then.
Oh, you have a -2 strength?
Yeah, I decided to take the 6 because I thought it would be a little more fun than all positive modifiers.
Fair.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright then.
Alright, so I don't think we have strength checks. Do you want me to do a reflex check instead?
Well, I was going to say we might just go with the reflex save that you just... We would have said the roll that you did was the reflex save.
Okay.
And so that reflex save...
Now, specifically, since this is a hand of force, a psychic hand, you need to do... It's not actually dodgeable. You just need to use a strength check to break out of it. Is how it works. And it dissipates after my turn, and so either you take damage or you don't.
Alright, just do...
It works, and it's gone.
Yeah, let's just roll a strength check then.
Okay.
Strength.
14 plus 1, 15.
Saving throw is what it says.
15. So it looks like Lynn was able to break out of it before the...
Yeah, that's success.
Probably before she let go of the squirrel.
Little to no effect on you at all.
So the squirrel gets tossed out, back onto the ground gently. It's like no rummaging through her clothes today. And now she's looking at you.
Yep.
Nobody knows I have the ability, and I'm kind of just standing there passively with my hand out because the squirrel ran across it, and I'm like, So I slowly back away, put my hand down, the squirrel.
Really, go! Nutcracker, go, Nutcracker! I just joyfully, cheering on. Nutcracker! Nutcracker! Nutcracker!
I'm okay.
I'm sorry to tell you, but Nutcracker has been captured.
I need to practice more. That's for sure.
We'll get you there.
It is so Nutcracker for you.
So I go back to the stands and grab some snacks out of my bag to basically heal up after that fight. And then who else wants to fight?
Going about 13 minutes for the day. Okay.
Okay. Well then, you know what? We could just say that if you wanted to, your person did just kind of look around and just was like, "I'm out here." If you need to leave, and in that way we can continue with what we're doing, which is the 6 of us, the 6 characters
Okay,
here.
that's fair.
And then we'll reconvene with that character next time.
He ran out of the gym. He's like, nope.
We will talk to him later after all this is done.
He noped out of here.
I run away screaming, fear-stricken.
Oh, shit!
By the way, also what I am just from the first episode, I am really noticing that we are too much concentrating on details, you know? These mechanics in RPG and so on in video games is so seamless. And for us it takes a very long time. I think we need to think about how we can make it much faster. Otherwise, we get to
Well, D&D is just a
details.
D&D
is not flowing.
D&D is all about the details, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, D&D is slow for a reason.
Always takes forever.
So there's not really anything you can do that. But I can turn these situations. Oh, hold on. Here's the thing, though, mind blower. I can turn any event we do into a level in the game, and obviously make the level actually longer by just random encounter, or not really random encounters, but having more encounters of just like regular enemies and stuff of that nature, as well as more puzzles and stuff of that nature. So I can add more in the game. This is just like the major events that happen. The D&D stuff we do is the major events. I can make a level that is much longer than this.
I get what you're saying. I'm saying that from listening, it is much better if you really describe the details. But the number crunching part for me, I really like numbers, but still it is like a little bit too.
Well, at the same time, having all this extra detail actually can actually just add more fun into the game too, because that means that I can add, like, the whole entire reason I'm doing this is for the details, because I am also a number person and I don't know how to actually add details myself, so actually adding all these details is actually going to be like extremely useful for me to make the story much more interesting than just stuff happened, dungeon happened, Mario style storytelling.
The story details are really good. I'm just telling that the number details we can we do not know a little bit about abilities and so on. There is like a little bit delay. Therefore.
Well, that's okay. The delay on dice rolls will improve as we play more. The delay on dice rolls will improve as we play more.
Dice rolls will improve as we get more used to actually playing together.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm telling about that, yes, because for now I really like the barter, I really like the details and so on, but the dice rolls, you know, it is a little bit...
also, it doesn't help. Also, the problem was that I think Pixel is using like 5th edition stuff in comparison to Pathfinder.
Yeah, which I'm hoping to transform just a little bit afterwards.
So that's the other. That's why it took a minute.
Next session, by the way.
Huh? I don't know yet.
When do you want to have the next session, by the way?
Like when? I don't know yet.
Make sure that you download the stream afterwards, because it does disappear within like a month if you don't.
Oh yeah. I always upload my streams onto YouTube. Like within like a couple days. Within like a couple days, or the next day, or the day of. So I always do that. That's just a thing. I already have plans to make to use the VOD. I use my main YouTube channel as a VOD channel. So yeah. But yeah, you have a point. I need to actually link my YouTube to my Discord.
Twitch and Discord.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, Twitch, actually, I already have a command on Twitch for that. Explanation YouTube.
Link it on your banner as well.
I think I have it linked
you
on
have
the...
your Discord linked to your Twitch as well already, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think, yeah.
Alright, who wants to fight Teata? Claire.
Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go now then, okay?
Okay, well, be safe, have a good day.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us.
Okay, thanks. Sorry I couldn't stay for longer. We
It's
picked
understandable.
Like the one day this week I had plans.
It's okay. Well, at least we found a way to get your character out of there without having any issues. So,
yeah.
that's the most important thing.
It actually happened very smoothly.
Yeah.
That happened very smoothly, so at least we got your character out of there before...
I could see it happening in a video game. Like,
I might need fan art if anybody's watching of once we get a character design for Lynn, of basically like a picture of Lynn trying to reach down into her shirt to grab the squirrel for the game.
Yeah.
That would be a funny picture to actually have. And then basically grabbing the squirrel right away. And then maybe this character. We're going to have to find out what your character looks like, too. You might have to go. We might have to ask the people on our artist Discord to see what they can do, or on the game design Discord, the artists there, to see what they can do. Because we have some artists there.
I can, since I am an artist and it is my character, I can do some stuff there.
That is true.
I was already planning on it.
Okay, that sounds good. Well then. Give us a picture of your character, and then also we'll see if we want to use that art style for the game or not, too. So that's a good idea.
My art is pretty 8-bit, but yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see how it looks. Anyway. I mean, RPG. I'm using RPG Maker. You too. I'm using RPG Maker.
Have a good one.
Have a good one.
Okay.
So, let's see. Alright, so... Oh, I need to get to Claire now. I need to get to Claire's character sheet. You. Claire. Oh. DV. I need to actually go back to DV real fast. I need to, say that he basically ate enough snacks to basically get his health back. Okay. Now DV's fine. Because we're using food as healing. That's like the equivalent of like the short rest, or like I think certain types of things similar to like the resting system, where it's like, oh, you can do like so many rest or something like that to get your energy back. It's like rest in our case, it's going to be eating. So if there's no food around, yeah. Anyway, Claire versus
Teata.
Alright. Claire is going to go ahead and stand on the ground and use this, basically this airsoft pistol that does a D8 of damage. And she's going to stand...
We have to do initiative.
We have to do initiative, you're right.
Before you do anything, we have to do initiative.
You're right.
Oh, that's cockeyed. Okay, 4 plus 3, 7.
5 plus 3, 8.
Okay.
I
should have took my cockeyed 6.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh well.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, how much is the range on this gun? What's the range on my gun? It doesn't say. Darn. It does not say what the range of a gun is.
Let's say 30 feet.
30 feet. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That'll be fine.
I can move up to 60 feet, so you better watch out.
Wasn't that Lynn?
No. Teata has fast movement.
Teata has fast movement?
Yes.
I thought it was Lynn that had the 60 feet because of the Kitsune thing.
Oh, probably, but Teata also has fast movement because Barbarian.
Oh, and doesn't it give you 10 more feet or 5 more feet? Anyway, I'm going to shoot you while you figure that out.
I'm going to shoot you while you figure that out. Jeez.
Oh. Not very well, apparently, though.
Let's see, fast movement.
Attack bonus
gives me plus
5.
10 feet. So, okay.
Yeah, you can go up to 40 feet then. I rolled a 10. I have a 5 attack bonus. Because
my AC with armor is 15.
Where do I have... Oh! Oh, wait, actually, no, it's probably just 9. This is not the Masterwork pistol.
Yeah, my AC with armor, because the Kendo armor, is 15.
Okay, I missed. My AC, for future notice, with the Kendo armor, which I'm going to add right now.
Are we saying flurry of blows is 2 or 3 hits?
It's as many hits as it said, which I believe is 1 attack at a -1 and 1 attack at plus 0 or plus something.
It just says I get a -2 to my attack.
Let's see, go to...
Hang on. Let me go back down to it. Flurry blows.
It should be. You might have to go to the chart.
There it is. See, starting at level 1, monk can make flurry blows as a full attack action. Doing so may make one additional attack. So I get 2.
As you go up in certain levels, you'll get an additional attack.
Yeah.
And the bonuses will increase.
I get 2 attacks, and since I'm doing 2 attacks, I get a -2 penalty on all of my attack rolls.
On both attacks?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, let's see.
Yeah, that's why I think it does say -1, I think, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Which would make sense because the attack bonus is +1, so it's basically now negative.
So, what pluses am I adding?
Probably strength.
Strength, okay, so that's +4, so -2, so +2. Okay.
Yeah, +2 to hit me. Okay, there you go. You've got to also come up to me, though, first.
No kidding!
At least it's a full
10,
attack action,
15,
not
20.
Not a full turn action.
With rage. Flurry of blows.
You're adding rage?
Yes.
What does rage do? We gotta actually look at what rage does now. So you're angry as you're gonna punch a bird girl.
Shooting at me.
It's just an airsoft gun.
It's an airsoft gun. Stop! Stop, he's already dead. Let's see. Rage for a number of rounds equal to 4 plus our constitution modifier. At each level, she can rage for 2 additional rounds. Temporary increases to constitution, such as those gained from rage and spells like Bard's Endurance. Do not increase the total number of rounds that a barbarian can rage per day. A barbarian can enter rage as a free action. The total number of rounds of rage per day is renewed after resting for 8 hours. While in rage, a barbarian gains a +4 morale bonus to her strength. So I get +4 on my strength.
So I think that brings it down to a +6 now, right? To hit.
Mm-hmm.
It's -2.
+2 morale on will, -2 on armor class. So when I wasn't raging before you shot at me, but that brings it back down to what my base is. So I get no bonuses from the armor. I get 2 hit points per hit die.
That's 4 because you're technically level 2.
Mm-hmm.
So you have 4 temporary hit points, which I think there is a spot for temporary hit points.
But these disappear when rage ends and not lost first, like temporary hit points. While in rage, a barbarian cannot use any charisma, dexterity, or intelligence-based skills.
Okay.
So, except acrobatics, fly, intimidate, and ride.
Angry driving, because we have the right
Yes.
stat for driving now.
Road rage.
Road rage. You may or may not want to put Teata in the car as the driver, depending on the situation.
Yeah. Screw over, I'm driving. This is a Teata emergency. Pull someone out of the car. Grand Theft Auto. Let's see.
That's funny.
Barbarian can end her rage as a free action and is fatigued after rage for a number of rounds equal to 2 times the number of rounds spent in the rage. A barbarian cannot enter a new rage while fatigued or exhausted, but can otherwise enter rage multiple times during a single encounter or combat. If a barbarian falls unconscious, her rage immediately ends, placing her in peril of death. So...
What was that last part?
If a barbarian falls unconscious, her raid immediately ends, placing her in peril of death.
Oh.
So I could die if I stay in it too long, if I'm knocked out while in it.
Got it.
I'm sure she knows this. So I get a +4 to my strength.
Yeah, plus you get. Wait, is it +4? Yes, I think it's
+6.
It's +6 in total now.
It's now +6 because I got a -2 for hit. So I get +6 on anything I roll. 11 and 2. One missed, one hit. I'm sure.
The current AC is 15. Yeah,
That's a miss. That's a hit.
One hit, yeah.
So Teata's die. Okay. What is it? A D4? What is it for punches?
You would have to check the monk table.
Oh boy.
You need to check the monk table.
Okay, one moment.
One moment, gotta go check a monk table. Oh, is that an app you have? For the thing?
What?
This? That on an app or something?
No.
Or you just got it on a different internet browser?
It's on the same browser. It's just.
Oh, you opened it up in a different tab?
Yep.
Okay. I want to make sure. 'Cause that's what I got. I got like different tabs for it. I could probably look it up myself, honestly, but yeah.
Monk.
Midnight might also be slightly a pacifist too sometimes. I mean, she's a bard. She'd rather make people happy than actually fight.
Mm-hmm.
But she won't fight if she has to.
Flurry of blows. What am I looking for again?
Let me go back up. We just need to look at the. Yeah, here it is. This thing right here. Yeah, -1, -4.
1d6, right.
1d6. So you're at 1d6. That's the chart we're looking for.
Yep. Minimal damage.
Minimal damage, but it's +6.
Yeah. So 7.
Ow. I'm already bloodied.
You can tell she was holding back too.
Ow. I'm already bloodied though. Because that was over like slightly over half my health. Ow.
7 damage. That's the minimal I can do. I only hit once.
Claire takes this opportunity. Oh wait. I'm like, I have to. How do I disengage from combat naturally?
Back away. You
Okay.
can't. If you try to go past me either way, I get attacker's opportunity. If you go this way, I don't.
Okay, I'm going to do this. It has a second action. And so basically, instead of using my attack, I am going to fly
Upside down, apparently.
into the rafters.
How high up?
How high up are basketball? Like, the basketball gymnasiums are actually pretty tall. Like, the one I think in Wise is actually, like you got this whole, like, balcony area, and then you can, like, see down, so it's like almost like 2 stories tall. Yeah, it's like at least a second story tall.
20 feet.
It's about 20 feet in the air. I'm currently in the rafters. We'll say that this little spot right here is the rafters. Either the rafters or the second floor. I might just be on the balcony.
Are we going to have a repeat?
Yeah. Most likely, depending on how this works.
I have a very good acrobatics check, so...
Yeah, we'll see how that works now.
We're
playing D&D. We're playing actual D&D.
Yeah. My acrobatics is natural 8, so...
We'll see how this works. Claire tries to like hide high up just to basically wait for your rage to end, so that way you can be fatigued. How many turns is that going to be?
I think it ends after this turn because I think it's based on level.
Oh, so you only got like 2 rounds of it? I thought it was like... Oh, you get to do it like 4+ level per day.
Oh, right.
And then you only get like so many turns of it. Okay.
Okay, so... Yeah. A couple more turns and then we'll end. But... I'm gonna run up the bleachers and jump to try to hit you. So I'm gonna put right there.
Acrobatics check.
Yep.
Acrobatics check. You probably cannot do for flurry of blows.
No, it's gonna be one punch. But like if
one punch Teata.
Yeah, if the punch is strong enough, you're gonna go down. Yeah. Oh, that's 15.
Okay, that's the acrobatics check. Now for the hit
plus
check.
8. That's 15 plus 8. That's
right,
actually...
You can reach me. Now can you hit me?
Baby, hit me one more time.
6 plus 6, 12.
AC 15.
Okay.
Miss.
So it's just like... You're like, oh gosh, that was close. So she's like, wee.
Thankfully, there is a second floor here, so you don't take any fall damage. So, I'm going to use this opportunity to fly over to the other bleachers.
Gosh.
Wait, hold on. I actually can only fly like so far.
Yeah.
Which technically I might have just did this, so it might be more like this.
Mm-hmm.
So, disengage, and then fly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12.
How far can you go?
I'm using 2 turns to my action. I'm using my action to make a double move. I believe that's something you can do in D&D. You can use your action to move again, which you typically can move 6 spaces because 30 feet. And I just gave fly to be the same 30 feet as
I
that.
can go 40 spaces because my fast movement gives me a plus 10. I have an idea.
I might be flying in place here, though.
Okay, I'm going to get right here. Hold on, I was right here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, I think I'm in range to do this. What's that noise?
Good question. What is that noise?
What you doing there, Mr. Duck?
What?
What are you doing?
You're making a lot of noise. I just want to know what you're doing.
I am like burning. I am burning a wood.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay, so now that I'm in range, there's a kendo stick from the last battle beside me. I pick it up. I have the ability to throw anything.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to throw this at you.
AC check. Hit check.
Let's see if my aim's true or not.
Yeah.
9 plus 6.
Ah, damn.
That's a hit.
That's a barely.
It's a barely hit. I hit you, but I hit you. How much? I need to know. I think since I threw it, it's going to be another D6, right?
It's either D6 or since the weapon itself is a D8.
Ooh, you're right about that.
Well, I think I'm out regardless.
Minimal damage again, but like...
I'm going to say I take a D4 fall damage. on top of that. So one extra damage. So I take, 7 damage. So that's 15. I've taken 15 damage. But I have 13 hit points, so I'm out. Both my characters get knocked out immediately.
Decide to take the fall damage, you still would have died. So it's not like you're cheating and letting the other people win.
Hey, it's true.
We go negative max HP, so for death.
The point was, I got hit with an object and fell down because of. I was making sure she was going to be okay. That she didn't fall hard because she got hit hard and fell to the ground. Because she was trying to fly to the other bleachers, but she didn't make it in time. Teata ran up here, threw a thing, and hit her just hard enough.
Hit her with a kendo stick, so it's just boom! She didn't see it coming.
She didn't see it coming.
So Teata gets out of the rage and is now fatigued, and then walks up to her.
Ow.
You alright there, Toots?
I think so. Ow.
Ugh.
That's what that fight would look like in actual D&D?
Yeah.
This is the crazy shit we tried to do the first time. I think that fight went...
There. Carried her to the bleachers.
Okay.
Well, that was fun.
That was... You know what? Actually, as this is happening, since we did that, let's proceed with Let's proceed with what's going to actually happen next. Basically, as that fight concludes, from the side here, from basically a spot that doesn't even look like there's supposed to be a door.
Well, this is supposed to be the entrance.
Oh, that's the entrance?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what that's supposed to be.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Well, then from over here, this girl, spontaneously bust out, doesn't bust out, but, a part of the wall, spontaneously opens, and this girl starts running out of it.
I was about to say, did she just a bobo out?
No. The door opened like a secret passage.
Okay.
She runs out, it basically in a panic, and it basically goes to what looks like a door to a storage closet to where the supplies are, and basically tries to hide. And basically, that's her intention. I don't know if she'd be able to actually do that immediately, but that's basically what's going on.
I'm rolling perception on Teata.
I'd roll on Claire, but Claire's kind of...
You can roll on Midnight. She might...
Midnight would be the best option here to actually check.
For you, yeah.
Midnight definitely sees something. I'm 900% sure. That's an 18.
Teata might. She got 15 total.
I mean, the girl is running, making a ruckus, so it's not like it's too hard to see. But it does look like this random girl just came busting out of the thing and is basically panicking. I got +6 on that 18. I got a 24.
I got +4 on 11, so I got 15.
Nice. So yeah, we noticed. I'm just going to say it was a DC 10, because I mean, again, this girl could obviously look like she's panicking. I'm going to see if Midnight might try to do a small hey girl, what's going on? What's wrong? A diplomacy check.
Mm-hmm.
So I got +6 on that. 21.
Yeah.
I have people after me. I need a place to hide. Where is there a place I can hide around here?
DV might know.
There's a storage closet, basically, right over here. If you can, or maybe right over here, one of these places.
Over there, yeah. There's a storage closet behind you.
Is it unlocked?
Should be.
We just got gear out of there, so it should be.
And here, we'll put some of the gear back. There you go.
And then, shortly after she finds a place to hide, these will be perfect for one of these things. So there's always like 3 of these, unfortunately. Suddenly, these little like air drones basically pop up.
Spiders.
Yeah, but that's the best thing I can use for them right now.
Air drones as opposed to what?
Drones with wheels that just drive on the floor.
Okay.
I mean, little micro tanks could also be called a drone, possibly. But yes, like little drones with what maybe look like a tiny turret on them are basically like now, like there are a couple of them come out at first looking around. And notice all of us. Claire probably stands up by maybe at this point. Oh,
yeah,
helps.
I would say so.
Then yeah,
she's holding her up basically.
She's probably like 0 health, or basically like 0.
She's at 1.
Yeah, 0 to 1 HP right now.
She has to be at 1 to be able to stand.
Yeah. There's 3 little drones are there. There are also other rooms in this thing. There are like offices over here, and that a couple of these might like be zooming through to like look through the office and stuff, unless we can catch them. They're basically looking everywhere. They see us, but know that we're not what they're looking for. So they're basically going to any place that looks possible to hide, in a sense. This one might be trying to pass by here. So this is as far as they can move. That's the first turn of this situation. What is going on down there?
What's going on? I don't know what's going on over there.
This is definitely strange. First,
I'm gonna go check it out.
Me too. I should have this stamina to basically help out.
45, 50, 55, 60. Jeez.
5,
I can move across the whole board.
15, 20, 25, 30. I could basically get right about there.
I'm gonna be right here, actually.
Okay. Let's all roll initiative. Does anything say what the monsters I'm basing these off of is supposed to have as an initiative check? Initiative bonus. Oh wait, wrong thing, first of all. I don't know if it says, but I'm just going to probably give them the initiative is usually just dex and nothing else really, so just the dex check. Okay. So these 3 things are going to get a 4 for the first one. Wait, no, 4 plus 3, so 7, 19, and 12. I think I might have to actually have something with notes here now. Notes will probably need to be taken now.
Alright, Lynn got 11 total.
Alright.
Teata got 16 total.
Lynn, 16, Teata.
No, Teata 16.
Lynn was 11?
Yeah.
16. Drone 1 was like a 7. Drone 2 was like, what'd I say?
1 was 19.
19, there you go, that's the number. And then that one's 12. So let's see. DV and Claire and Midnight. Checking their initiative. Claire got a 13. I have to go check Midnight's real fast after I log in.
I memorized mine. It's like Lynn has a 4.
Well, Midnight
Teata
hasn't done much besides a diplomacy check, so.
I know. I'm just saying I've memorized mine because Lynn has a 4 and Teata has a 3.
Right.
I have Tata's page up.
Right. I had Claire's page up, so that's how I know that one.
I gotta use the bathroom.
Okay, I might have to use the bathroom here too. I'm going to take a small recess here.
Intermission.
Intermission time.
Play the intermission screen.
I was probably supposed to have music going on this entire time too.
Yeah, probably.
Oops. Intermission time. This will give Joe Decky here a chance to figure out what he's going to do about this situation.
I don't even know where to start.
Well,
Meanwhile, Joe Ducky was just sleeping. You are fighting. I was just sleeping and dreaming about better days.
you decided to take a nap while we were fighting. Well, this commotion might have woke you up.
Exactly. It looks like a working man for you. If I can't go and have a nap, then I will go and have a nap. I'm like a cat, 16 hours sleeping, 8 hours being up.
Okay, anyway. Alright, well, intermission time. After I figure out what, since the page is up now, I might be able to figure out what Midnight and
Okay, what is happening?
Okay, so what happened is a commotion basically started happening. This girl ran across, found a place to hide, and now these 3 little drones seem to be possibly searching for the girl. It's the most likely possibility here.
Okay.
Alright, plus 3.
That I am neutral. I am doesn't bother me. But for fancies, I just use my drones. Are they from metal? I am using my skill. Create gear, and I can create 1 pound per wizard level, and I'm creating small ropes. You know, in animes there are very small ropes, barely seeable, and these ropes are from metal. Very narrow, thin ropes, like a fisherman's line. Basically, so narrow and thin that they're really hard.
Okay,
But
well, you figure out what your plan. You figure that out. You'll let us know when we get back. We're on intermission now because I got to use the bathroom as well.
Okay.
Okay, I think we get out of intermission now. Back to webcam. Back to lower down to see the field. There we go. What are you doing?
Just clearing out some notifications.
Oh, okay.
That's not very important.
Fair.
Yep, we're back.
We're back.
I am back too.
Okay, so...
Okay, ready?
Yeah, I got the... do you need me to roll you an initiative? Oh, no, you said you have a dice generator thing, so just roll that for your initiative.
What is my initiative roll?
It's a D20.
I have like 4.
It's a D20 for initiative rolls.
I have 3.
You got 3? What's your dex modifier?
Plus 4.
7.
7. Okay.
7.
Alright, let's see, any repeating numbers? Midnight and Lynn need to roll again to see who goes first between those two.
10.
2. Alright, Lynn goes first. Then... Joe Ducky here. Roll again because you matched one of the drones, and I'll roll for the drone.
Okay. 13 plus 4, 17.
Well, this is just going to be an initial roll. This is just going to be the initial rolls to see who breaks out of a standstill. But you said 13? 13.
Yes, I have.
Mine was a 9,
Plus
so
4, 17.
so you'll go before that drone. So let's see. First is drone 2.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. That's
Okay.
how we'll do it. So drone 2, scanning around, notices this. And notices DV kind of coming in close to look at it. Realizes that the drone suddenly pulls out a small little turret on it and blast for 10 plus range attacks are typically dex, so plus 3. DV has an AC of 14. 13 versus 14 is a miss.
Mm-hmm.
DV just notices it barely and dodges. So next is oh shit, what the why are they attacking?
That's a good question. We probably gotta take them out. If they're gonna attack us, we gotta attack them back.
Self-defense is a thing, so yeah. Ow. I'm gonna try to.
You sit back, and relax.
I'll try to.
Fight from a distance if you can.
That's the plan. So next is Teata.
Well, I'm right next to it already. It's right here.
But you're fatigued. Definitely fatigued, I think. Because it's
I didn't have time to recover, huh?
No. How long does the fatigue last? That's actually a valid question, I would think.
I was only in rage for 2 turns, so it shouldn't last that long. Look at rage.
I actually think it was 3 turns, but yeah. There's the first punch, the kick, and then the throw thing. Or not really kick, but the jump up.
Yeah, it was 3 turns. It wasn't the kick, it was
There's a flying
try
punch.
to hit.
There's a flying punch. Although technically as a monk you can use any part of your body to attack, so you could have been a flying jump kick.
Mm-hmm.
Whee!
Let's see.
After that is going to probably be Claire, Lynn, Midnight, and DV, then Joseph, and oh wait, no. After Claire's John 3.
Oh, I can enter rage and just get all like. Looks like nothing happened.
Oh, you can rage again?
Yeah, I can keep going.
How long can you rage?
Let's see. Oh. I'm fatigued. Okay, hold on. I'm fatigued is like 2 times the number of rounds I spent in rage, so I'm going to be fatigued for 6 rounds.
Okay. So what's fatigue do? Probably gives you a minus on something, I'm sure. Or do I have to actually look up fatigue?
You may have to look up fatigue because
Alright,
I'm not seeing it here.
Fatigue.
I'm definitely not seeing it here.
Look up fatigue. Where is the site search? How do you spell fatigue?
FATIGUED.
Alright, there it is. Search, please.
Oh, Barbarian cannot enter a new rage while fatigued or exhausted. So I can't use rage basically for 6 turns.
Mm-hmm. And we're gonna go find out what fatigue is because it is a status element. So you'll be exhausted now. Fatigued. There it is. Zoosh. Fatigue. A character in fatigue can neither run nor charge and takes a -2 penalty to strength and dexterity. Doing anything that normally would cause fatigue causes the character to become exhausted. After 8 hours of complete rest, the fatigue character is no longer fatigued.
Mm-hmm.
Or, in your case, after like 6 rounds, you can get unfatigued.
Yeah, so
Your strength and dexterity checks are now -2.
so it's going to be -4 on my strength when I do flurry or blows. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a +2 now.
Yes.
And I can't raise it because I've already used my rage because they,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
You can't rage while you're fatigued.
It's only going to be a +2.
Mm-hmm.
17 and 19.
I
think they're both hits.
I'm assuming they're both hits, but let me double check with
Because that would be 19 and
Yeah.
21.
Mm-hmm. Both hits.
2d6s.
It's now just a +4 to hit the damage.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's the -2 fatigue.
4 and 2.
It definitely. That'd be like 6 and
4. So 10 total?
it'd be like 6 and 8.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
6 and 8. So yeah, that is. It falls to the ground and malfunctions. Probably slightly explodes.
Only slightly.
Not enough to actually cause anyone damage. Just it definitely busted up.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Alright, who's next?
Next in this turn.
Even tired, I got this.
I believe it's actually Claire who stepped back and shoots at the one that shot at DV.
10, 15, yeah, you got it. 20. Is that a hit?
That is a...
Oh, that's a 1. I thought it was 7.
What happens with nat 1s in Pathfinder?
Reroll to see how bad you failed. Like if you hit its AC, you don't fail.
Oh, okay.
Like I mean, you do. Well,
13.
Okay.
If I get my bonus,
you don't hurt yourself.
Okay.
If you hit its AC.
Okay. No, nothing bad happened. I guess.
Okay.
Just like flaying, probably like really close over there.
You shot the ground. Like you shot underneath it and went.
Yeah. Got it. Damn.
You still a little tired?
Yeah, probably.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It's possibly my fault.
Hold on, I gotta find something else. I'll be right back. I'm gonna say that Claire uses her free action to do something.
Snack time.
Oh, that's 2 cakes. Geez, these have a lot of calories.
Yeah, they do.
If we went with the idea that like every 10 calories equals 1 hit point of healing, I think one Twinkie would heal like 14 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Something the equivalent. Claire grabs something the equivalent of a Twinkie out of her bags and snacks on it real fast, taking up the rest of her turn and probably using the free action of this turn and next turn to eat that, and basically gets back to full strength.
Okay.
In a sense. I mean, she probably still looks like she's wounded, but like as far as like energy and like
able to do stuff.
being able to do stuff, her health is back at full. Huh?
Never underestimate power of Twinkie.
Yeah, Twinkie power.
Yes.
Yay, snack cakes. Oh, what was that? My battery dying.
It doesn't say.
It doesn't even have a battery meter. That's what worries me. There's no battery.
Anyway, let's hurry this up. Who's next?
After Claire, oh, drone 1 is dead. After Claire is drone 3, who seems to have a Lynn next to it,
Mm-hmm.
and then decides to shoot her with the electric blast. 11 plus 3.
14, that's a miss because Lynn's
8.
got 14 naturally plus 2 for armor.
Nice. Okay. And then after that, we have Lynn's turn now. Lynn gets to counter her back immediately. Then after that, Midnight.
13 plus 2.
13 plus 2?
Yep.
Where's the 2 from? Oh, the strength bonus?
Strength bonus 1, base attack bonus 1.
Oh, yeah, base attack bonus. You're right. Yep, that is a hit. So 2 plus... Is it just 2 plus 1?
Yeah.
It is like very, very wounded, but it's still able to fly.
Tink.
So now it's Midnight's turn. What does Midnight have? Midnight has. Oh no.
I want to. Does it take fall damage after I hit it? Because it's like, woo.
It didn't hit the ground yet. It's
No?
still flying.
Okay.
It's still flying.
I thought it would hit the ground after I
No.
just smacked it really hard.
It's still flying. It's definitely hurt though.
That was funny.
That was okay. None of those abilities would help. I guess Midnight will just walk up to this one and try to see if she can bap it with the kendo stick she picked up from before.
Okay.
$16 plus 3.
That's a hit.
That's a 19. That's definitely a hit. Where's her red D8?
8.
8 plus 3. Oh yeah, also plus. Actually, I don't know if she gets. Does she get base attack bonus? No, she does not have a base attack bonus. She only gets the strength modifier. But she actually has a decent strength, so yeah. 8 plus 3.
It's
11.
dead.
Yeah, it definitely did.
If 3 damage can almost kill it, that can definitely kill it, so... Must not hit hard enough. Thank you.
Midnight just swings it like a freaking just heavy swing, just like... Bad thing. Bad drone, no biscuit.
I think we should roll for the squirrel. Just be like, tink.
He gave me Sir Nutcracker for the last time. I totally agree. We totally agree that Sir Nutcracker is chivalrous knight.
Oh, I do have a fourth head crab thing. Cool. I have a fourth head crab looking thing. Cool. I'll keep that in mind in about 5 seconds.
Jeez.
Where should Sir Nutcracker be right now? I have a checker piece. I have a checker piece for Sir Nutcracker. If you wanted to like nibble.
It is GM's responsibility to handle all NPCs.
There we
And
go.
everybody.
There we go.
That poison counter.
There we go. There's the squirrel. It's still your squirrel though, so It's still your squirrel though, so you can control it. It's like an animal companion at this point.
No. It is animal. I just start with squirrel. I just persuade it's a squirrel.
But you're a
then,
druid.
one
Druids
thing
have
squirrel,
animal like
then it is
companions
animal.
that they understand. Like part of being a druid is having animal companions that they understand. So technically, you can like speak with your animal, and like your animal can understand you and stuff because like part of being like a druid, you're in touch with nature. So the squirrel probably listens to you.
I am druid, but I have the second ability. I have not the animal companion, but I have like two abilities basically.
Alright. Well,
I have animal magic. Yes.
squirrel's probably just over here doing whatever.
Squirrel thing.
Yeah.
Okay, what does Mr. Duck do?
Wait, actually, it's not Duck's turn yet.
Oh.
It's not Ducky's turn yet.
My talent is okay.
It is
I
DV's
use my
turn.
skill.
It is DV's turn currently. Who can now go to Lynn's aid,
Whoop.
trip, and actually try to attack.
He's still a little dizzy.
A little bit. He did get hit bonked on the head real hard.
Ooh.
But
Crit range. And got it.
but yeah, like the monster trying to attack his friend. We had it earlier. It's right here. Six
12
plus. Wait, okay, I need to get back on DV's character
Strength
sheet.
modifier
Yeah,
plus-
so I need to find the strength modifier.
Yeah.
3. Okay. 9, 18 damage, just explodes, just like bats it out and just like knocks it against the wall.
Where was that earlier in our fight?
Well, I didn't want to hurt you too
Don't
much.
tell me you were holding back. That's bullshit. I went all out against you. You have the head bump to prove it.
I know. I'm aware I have the head bump to prove it.
He's just got a big old bump on his head. It's like
Okay.
anime. It's whoop. Uh-oh. More? Let's use Midnight to use diplomacy to see if she can talk to them, see if they can reply back. Be like, why are you here?
I used diplomacy on that one.
Yeah.
Basically, this, what looks humanoid basically kind of walks out. But they seem very attentive. Hey, you. Diplomacy. What's her bonus? I know she has some bonuses on that. Diplomacy 6. 15. Hey, you,
Hi, why are you here? Why are you here?
What's going on here? Why are you all, like, coming into the gym through a weird secret door? Okay, I'm trying to actually first get to think of a character and then think of this, since a lot of this is basically the stuff I came up with, like, the last couple of days.
Mm-hmm.
We are looking for a escape experiment. Experiment? We must retrieve experiment before people notice. Worry. People are noticing. Must also remove witnesses from this area.
Well, that answered everything. Okay, so...
Warning.
I guess with that, whose turn would it be?
Everything that's new needs to roll initiative, and then we technically can finish out the first turn.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can find something else to kind of help with certain other thing here.
I'm gonna move the squirrel off the board.
Yeah.
Squirrel is squirrel.
Mm-hmm. Squirrel is indeed squirrel. You can make for another one of those. Also walks in. This one steps aside, and then a bigger robot kind of pops in too. Oh,
That was the low battery one.
that's low battery warning. Okay, I need to go solve that problem. Also, another drone shows up too.
Gotta go fast.
Let's see. There was 3 plus 4. That's 7. There should be one more drone. Oh, there's also another. There we go. Perfect.
Okay, now we're outnumbered. Great.
This is not good. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster.
Bam, bam. Charging.
Yay.
Can't see your mouse, so there it is.
There it is.
Okay.
There it went. Okay.
Should be all good now.
Yeah. Okay, I'm making sure it's still going like full speed with the webcam. Okay, so yeah. This don't look good.
No. What's going on here? I mean, yeah, they're looking for an experiment, but like, why?
That is a very good question. I'm pretty sure these people would love to hopefully explain and not just try to murder us and not explain it at all. They're going to try to murder us and not explain it at all, ain't they? Okay, so Joseph, what do you do before any of this? Before, like, as these people are showing up, you still get your turn, and then these guys get to roll initiative now.
I am using a creation ability to create very, very like fishing line, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Basically. Very beautiful fishing line.
Okay.
Create gear, if you know the ability.
Oh, okay.
And it is, yes. If you have seen anime, there is a trope even for that type of thing.
Okay.
So yes, yes, and basically it takes me one standard turn to do that standard action. So basically, as far as I understand, I can do only one standard action. Yes.
Right.
But
right.
so basically, I create the line, and basically it is end turn.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okay, so you spend your turn doing that. Got it.
Yes. Just making things.
Gotcha. Okay, so I need to go figure out. I need to go get those 2 pages set aside now. Ugh, I should probably have done this ahead of time. Better get 2 new enemies that are not part of your. There you are. There's this. Okay, they have a +1. So they got an initiative of 10. The drones, 14. Shoot. $13. $21. 10. 8. 6. So that drone's going last. One drone's definitely going first, and then the other drone is going last. Alright. Okay, oh, thank you. I kind of need that page to stay open so I know what this thing can do. Thank you for spontaneously closing on me.
You're welcome.
I know. That's how I feel about that situation. You're welcome. Alright. Do we have anything for bookmarks? I can use as temporary bookmarks.
Yeah, there's a piece in here I can you that we're probably never going to use for anything.
Okay. Yeah, and Pokemon cards.
Bookmark.
Alright, there's that one. I need another one for the other page, too. Better find the other page though first. Alright, that seems close. Maybe too far. Yeah, too far. The Kraken. Oh, there it is.
Release the Kraken.
Okay, they get +3 as well. So 14
Dang it.
and 6.
I wasn't going to hand you that one, but okay.
It works. 14-6 for these two. Alright, so now turn order is Drone 6 goes first. So we'll go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no. Drone 6. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one's 9. So 4, 5, 6. This one sees DV. Gets the order to take out witnesses. DV's AC is Midni had a +2 armor bonus because she also picked up the Kendo armor because she was going to fight too. But what's DV's AC? Aw, he didn't critically fail. He like shot weirdly and like almost like glitched out, but did not shoot himself, unfortunately.
Okay.
Next is let's see. I believe Teata again. Teata's second turn of fatigue. Also, again, I need to write this down. And then this thing has this much health. What did these first things have? We'll go with that too.
Oh. Ooh.
Okay, everything's set. Battle can begin.
I only get +2. 18, 12, hit, and that's 14.
14 plus their AC. That's the new question, I believe.
I got 20 and 14 total.
Nah, both hit.
Cool. I'm hitting this guy.
Yeah, that's why I figured. That's why I looked for that.
Six and 2 plus 4 on both.
Yeah.
So 10 and...
Wait, yeah. Yeah, no, it's actually 2, actually. It's actually 1 plus 2. Because you're not enraged. I forgot about I was remembering the rage number. You have typically a +4. It's now +2 because of the fatigue. So
8 and 4.
8 and 4. That is 12 damage, if I'm not mistaken. This android is basically...
It's oily.
Very oily. Barely standing. but still standing nonetheless.
Terminator!
Oh no! Alright, so after that, I believe. Oh, we have to actually do a check to see who goes first between Claire and Drone 5 now.
Mm-hmm.
But technically, Android 1, the one that just got smacked hard, retaliates. What can they do, actually? What's this me able to do? He basically has like a blade come out of his arm and tried to swing it at you. It's a sharp boy. But of course, it's having some issues. It does not hurt itself.
I made it malfunction.
Yeah, it did malfunction, so it just basically just had trouble getting the sword out. And spent its entire turn doing that. So,
jeez.
There we go. Next is, I believe, is that 14 or 9? I'm just going to say the 14 because because obviously if it was 19, it should have went already. But Drone 4, actually, over here, and it goes Q. 15, that's a miss, right?
On Lynn?
Yes.
Yeah. 16 is what you need to get or higher.
Right, okay. So, next is technically a battle to see who goes first. It's Claire. Claire goes first and backs away a little bit more because, well, actually she's okay. She's got stamina now. So she'll shoot Drone 9. 12. With her dex, I believe that is to be a hit. So her airsoft gun actually hits for a D8. It's gone.
I like how you killed something with an airsoft gun.
It just stops. What are airsoft guns like? Actually, how do they actually work? Are those little pellets or something?
Yeah, they're little pellets.
Yeah, the pellet just shot through it. Or just hit it in such a way, it hit it for just enough damage to just make it.
Jeez.
Nice. I don't know what I'm doing. I keep putting that away. I'm just like, I need to have this open at all times. And anyway, so Drone 9, which wasn't going anytime soon, is now dead.
You killed the slowest one. Good job.
Yay! Claire did it. Next in line after we did Drone 5. 1, 2, wait. 4, 5. So it's this one. This one sees DV and shoots.
This one sees DV and shoots Lynn. What?
14. That's actually going to be a hit for. Just like the stun blast actually hits DV.
Mm-hmm.
Like almost like a small tiny taser.
Oh. Maximum damage.
I believe it's actually, yeah, okay, wow, that is maximum damage, because I think it's like, actually 7. Because I think Dex still gets added as damage too for ranged weapons. So 7 damage.
-3 because electricity resistance.
Actually, if it is an electric attack, actually I only did 2 damage. Because of DV's race, he actually gets a defense bonus to that. He only takes a little bit of damage.
Are you okay?
That didn't hurt that much.
My hand's a little numb, but I'm okay.
Wake up, hand, wake up. I need you for this fight.
Wake up, get out there.
Wake up, get out there. It was just slightly annoying. After drone that one, I believe it is, unless somebody else has anything to say about it. Nope, it is Lynn's turn.
Okay, we'll go after this one for reasons. 11 plus 2, 13.
13. I think that is actually a miss.
On the drone?
Mm-hmm.
I thought they're...
Their AC is actually 4.
Look at it before you decide.
Alright. Enemy that is the drone. What is your AC? Natural armor 14.
Okay. Dang it.
More like natural dodginess.
Mm-hmm. I missed.
It just
barely.
dodged slightly. Alright, so now it's Midni's turn. Midnight's looking at the situation.
She's pointing at that one. Attack that one. It's almost dead.
Midnight's looking at the situation. Didn't notice this one. I was like, wait. El Kabong with the sword. I had my guitar on me. I'd smack you with that, but I have this instead.
It's like you're lucky my guitar is on the bleachers.
Yes.
That hit a bunch of dice if you want to
That's
re-roll.
an 18 though.
Okay, I'm just saying it did.
I know.
It hit a bunch of dice, so
2 plus 3,
Yeah.
5. Okay, next is DV time.
Why can everybody kill drones with me?
Situation like I beat DV down, but I can't close to one of these down. Ah!
That's what's going through her head right now. It's like, why?
DV turns to the drone.
God.
Finds his dice and then swings.
That hit a bunch of dice. Reroll.
I didn't move the dice.
Roll up here. 14 plus whatever, but you got it because 14 is their base.
AC, yeah.
7 plus. I mean, I know it doesn't matter, but it's dead.
like plus 3, I think.
Pew! Again. It wasn't a crit, but you sent it flying again.
Yes. Didn't send it as flying. It just like flew over there a little bit. And it flew close to Midnight and went.
Again, Lynn's just like, gosh dang it. That's all that's going through her head.
Okay. After that, next. Okay, next is going to be Drone 7. So we had.
It's that one.
No, hold on. 2 of them just died, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is go with Drone 6, probably. Or Drone 7, probably. Next is Large Android. Or this big bulky thing.
Mm-hmm.
Monster press. Medicines.
You want a piece of me, eh? Alright. Bring it on.
Where'd I moved all the dice over here. Okay, there's a clear one. Actually, let me find out what to do first, and then I'll roll.
But that looked like such a low roll.
Okay. One. Well, they have a multi-attack. Ooh. Okay. Might just swap that with that, or have two separate weapons to do different damages. Okay, so swings with right and left weapon. Arms, basically. We'll say that the four was the first weapon, the bigger weapon, and this other one's the smaller weapon.
Okay, so
What'd
you do?
First one missed, obviously.
Yeah.
8, and then this one is a 20 in total.
5 over. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And just do 1d6 plus 4. So Teata takes 6 damage.
Let's see. That's our first damage.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be wounds, not non-lethal.
Yeah, these things are going for blood.
I'm at 9 health left.
Alright, now it is Joseph's turn.
Yes, I am using my ability, level 1 spell called Animate Rope.
Okay.
And it is basically one standard action. And with this ability, I can order my string, which I created the last turn, to do one of the things, which is, for example, loop. So you will use my string to loop around all the enemies, basically. And to take them.
So we'll say these ones might be too small for the rope will probably miss these ones, but we'll say you can get these 3.
Okay.
These ones are kind of flying, they just fly over it. So you can try to get these 3. How does it work? Exactly.
Basically, what I am doing is I created a rope and very, very thin. And that is why I can, by using my animate rope, I can animate it down. And I use it to loop around the droids. And because it is very thin, I think also you need to take perception check. Because it's really like I mentioned, fishing line. If you do not concentrate on it, you can even miss it. You know?
Let's just say they're too distracted, they might not even notice it. So,
yes.
Is there any kind of saving throws or anything to attempt to get out of it, or do you have to roll something to see if you get it? Basically. That's what I didn't know. I need to know stuff like that right now.
Spell that is bound by this spell must make a concentration check. As creature capable of spellcasting, the rope can enwrap only a creature or an object within 1 foot of it. It does not slide outward, so it must be thrown near the intended target. Doing so requires successful. Basically, there are. So basically, I must throw that line. Yes, and doing so requires a successful ranged attack roll. And in the increments of 10 feet, a typical 1-inch diameter hemp rope has 2 hit points. 10AC requires a DC 23 strength check to burst it. Basically it's like a range touch attack.
Okay. Well then, do a range attack then. Roll a d20, do a range attack.
Yes. D20 and it's 7. It is the roll and is there an additional modifier?
Probably Dex.
Then it's +4 additional. It's 11 together.
Well, the throw did not hit them, but you are animating. You have to hit them with the rope with a throw, and then you can animate it. Is that basically what's going on?
Yes, basically.
So you miss with the rope. You miss with the throw.
Wait a minute, I am reading it. The animate rope. The rope can enwrap only creature and object within 1 foot of it. It does not snake on foot, so it must be trapped. So. Yes, basically the rope can enwrap only a creature or an object within 1 foot of it. It does not snake and doing so requires a successful range touch attack roll.
Okay, yeah, you missed the range attack though. It's not 1 foot away from them.
Yes, basically.
It's not 1 foot near the enemy you're trying to get. So that's the problem. So you'd probably have to try to pick it up again to throw it again. But depending on how close it actually is to the enemy, that might put you at the danger range of the enemy. So that would be your turn this time. You tried to throw a rope and you missed.
Yes.
Probably would have been a good idea if that could have tangled it up, though. Could have given us advantage on it, basically, because it would have been tied up.
And also we could even manage maybe even to damage the robot because it is like a fishing line. If you press it on it and it is durable enough, it can theoretically even damage things.
You know, for the sake of argument, we'll say that the rope fell about here-ish. We have the rope to about there.
Okay, so Teata has throw anything on her, so would she be able to pick up the rope, throw it at the enemy, and then you animate it, or...
Probably. You could probably do it that way, yeah. If it's within a foot of the enemy, just throw it at them real hard.
Here, hold this.
You'd have to probably do it on your turn, though. Speaking of turns...
I'm going to make that my free action.
Oh, the Android 2's turn now. Wait, you do a free action?
It would be using an item.
True. If you want to try to see if you could do it right now, you could, do a reflex check. I want to say reflex save because it's, quickness.
No.
Okay, well, you have to do it on your next turn then. You could do it as a free action on your next turn, pick it or kick it over there.
Yeah.
And just get it much, much closer.
Anyway.
Android 2's turn. This one. Goes over to Lynn.
Hi. Why are you here?
We must get the experiment back. We are very bad at our jobs. Very, very bad at our jobs.
It hurt itself. Maximum damage.
Maximum self-damage, yes.
It just cuts off its own leg. The left leg, specifically.
The left leg, yes. Okay, it doesn't have any plus modifiers to damage with that, so it just literally just did 6 damage to itself. Awesome. Good
cool,
job.
I don't have to do anything.
It's just damaged. It's like, dang it. And like, it had the same jamming issue that the other Android have, except when it didn't come out, it like went out the other way. It's like, error. Error.
Malfunction. Oh gosh. That's hilarious. Now what?
Good question. I believe the turn cycle again. I believe it might be Teata's turn since we destroyed the Speedy Boy. Yep, Teata's turn. Destroyed Speedy Boy.
Okay, I have throw anything. Does that mean I can throw him into him?
I think you can. What does the throw anything feat say or skill say?
Let me find out.
You may have to upgrade it to people, but I'm not sure.
I don't suffer any penalties. I receive +1 circumstance bonus on attack rolls made with thrown splash weapons. Normal, you take a -4 penalty on attack rolls made with an improvised weapon. Okay. Didn't say anything about people, so I won't worry about that.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to get something to like chug people. Probably like the hurl feed or something.
I need the grapple.
Yeah, grapple. You need grapple stuff.
True. Okay. Well, I'll use my free action to throw the rope.
So you pick up and throw the rope.
I'm gonna throw it at this one.
Do a roll.
What reflex?
Just do either a dex roll or a strength roll for your throw.
I'll do a strength because it's my highest one.
Yeah.
Dex is close. It's second highest. 11 plus.
It's like a range attack,
4.
though. I think range attacks are usually dex, though.
Well, if it's +3 then, so 14.
To the big guy?
Yes.
So 14.
For just my dex, it's a +3.
I'll let you use your strength for it.
+4, so it's 15.
Yeah, just a hit. You just got it. So now the rope is now here.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
within
now.
range. It's definitely within range now.
I'm gonna punch the guy in front of me.
Which one?
The one I damaged already. To finish him off, hopefully.
How many more? Like, this is now turn 3 of fatigue. So
Yep, I got three more after this.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so turn 3.
$14 + 2, 9 + 2. That one hit, that one missed.
Okay, yeah.
2 + 2, 4. Good.
It falls down and crumples. Basically, you punch it, it falls down, it's not getting back up.
And I can't move because I use my free action to tangle that guy up with the rope.
Right. Next. First of all, let me write down that android is now dead. Alright. Next is... looks like... Drone 4. So I think one of the ones that are attacking Lynn. I got 16 naturally, +3.
Okay, it's a hit.
That's a hit.
You just needed to get 16 or higher.
Yes. There's a D4 I can borrow temporarily. Get a blank D4.
Let's say you got a D4 right here.
2 + 3, 5 damage.
Oh. Ow. Let's see, how much damage did she take from DV earlier? Oh, did we heal that?
Probably not.
Hmm.
How much damage is she at now?
Well, she was at 11 HP whenever she got hit just now. So, and she took 5.
Yeah.
So she's at 6.
Mm-hmm.
Guess I got non-lethal over here.
Yeah. I need to look at something for you.
Ow.
You okay, Lynn?
I don't know. I'm feeling kind of woozy.
Alright, next is Claire's time. Claire's going to take this opportunity to shoot that other drone that's over there. That one. It's in range. No. That's 6. That's just no. Alright, I believe now it is Lynn's turn.
Okay. I'm attacking this drone.
Mm-hmm.
Again. Okay, I got it. D8. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 45, 50, 55, 60. Goodbye! Shut up!
This is not a story. I'm laughing.
I know, shut up! I can't help my attack rolls.
Maybe she needs to be a firefox.
I can't yet!
You can't.
I don't have any good fire abilities.
Oh.
Not until level 2. Sorcerer.
True. Okay, so let's see. Put that up again for everyone for the most important of reasons. Okay, it's Midni. Midni actually goes over to Lynn. I don't know how close I need to be for this. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I have to be within 10.
I did just say I was woozy, so...
Yeah. Okay, since... Basically, Midnight comes up to you and uses a little bit of, like, magic energy to basically... what's that plus? Oh, plus per casting level. Okay, I will get, like, plus intelligence or wisdom. Which kind of sucks. You'd think you'd get that, too.
Mm-hmm.
But, you are now healed 8 hit points. For cure light wounds. Basically, I almost look at it as like almost like a mental healing power. Like a mental calming to basically rejuvenate you.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're no longer as woozy. It's okay, Lynn. It's okay. You can do this. Heals. Heal spell.
14 out of 17 now.
That uses one of my MPs. I have.
Thank you, Midnight. I just had to get out of there.
It's gonna be okay. I have 6 more MP left with Midnight.
I did 3 damage.
Twice now. You can do it. Okay. Who's next? Why do I keep setting the book down?
I don't know.
Because I know where cards get out of here. Get out of here, Pokemon cards, because I could use this as a tape right here, and there we go. Now I can just have it open instead of putting it down every 2 seconds. Like a silly meaners. Okay, so let's say Drone 5 now goes. Kind of messed up a little bit, but okay. Drone 5 remembered that his turn was supposed to happen. So he now shoots at DV. 19.
It's a hit.
And it's the D4.
Minimal.
Minimal damage, which is 4, which is like...
Nothing happened.
My hand got numb again. You mofo, stop numbing my hand. You jerks. Alright, now it's DV's turn unless somebody else has a number higher than 10. Yeah, it's DV's turn. Alright. DV will attack this guy since he's just right on top of him. Yeah.
No, you won't.
No, he won't. Darn it. Swing and a miss.
Yep.
Okay, so now after that, the large android
It's tangled.
Okay. I was going to say that tanglement might happen after his turn again. Since he kind of missed with the throw and then basically was preparing the tanglement spell.
Okay.
So, we got large android sees that you just knocked down his buddy and threw a rope at him for some reason. And was already attacking you anyway. So now sends out 2 attacks. 10 might miss. Cause it's like a +4. I think it's a +4, so 14.
Mm-hmm.
That misses Teata. Okay, well the first attack though. Oh, actually no, that was the crit range. Crit failed. The critical failed. And then what's the AC actually? What's Teata's AC?
Let me go back to Teata.
That's gonna be a 15 in total right there.
15.
Okay.
With the armor.
Alright, so the first hit does... The bigger weapon does...
6.
10 damage.
10 damage?
It's got +4. And the smaller weapon hits for another 10 damage.
Well, I'm down.
We're just gonna say you're down.
I'm not dead. Well, I'm close.
Teata, no!
Ow. So you just did 20 damage?
Yeah. Oh shoot, that big guy is no laughing matter. Oh shit.
Hang on.
Well, there went our big guns.
Mm-hmm. Just get the calculator. Jesus.
Hold on, what abilities do I have? Because I've not actually looked at these yet.
Yep, Teata's sitting at a negative 11 of 15, so...
Definitely knocked out. Oof. Glad that critical didn't hit. Barely missed the critical, too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That was scary. Holy shoot. Alright, well, after that is Joseph.
So basically, I try again to throw my.
You don't have to throw you don't have to throw the
wire.
rope. You don't have to throw the rope. The rope's there. The rope is there. Just
Basically,
concentrate and do it.
yes. So again, the check, yes.
Yes.
16.
Alright, you got your concentration. You're able to concentrate it, so now he's entangled. I believe, correct?
What? I got 16 on the D20 plus my dexterity this 20.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
He's now tangled up.
It's now tangled up.
Yep.
The big boy might be able to break out pretty quickly, but his definitely tangled, at least for a little bit. It'd have to probably take an action to break out, though, so that'll at least save us some time. And give us advantage attacks on it. Alright, so speaking of which, we might actually take advantage of that this turn. Android 2 now goes after DV with his blade arm error.
Nope.
It's still having error issues, but hey, it tried. It rolled a 2. It didn't roll a critical miss, but it's still not doing very good. These androids. This one, troublesome. The rest of these, barely anything.
Yeah.
The only thing is I have to kind of go around it, hopefully. I don't think if I go this way, it should. If I go this way, then go over there, I might be able to get within range of it to attack while it's trapped. Alright, there's 3 left and that. Okay, so now it's back to being Teata's turn. She
Recovers a little bit.
recovers a little bit.
When you're down and no one kills you, you can recover, I think, half of your health, half your negative health per turn.
Oh, okay. Because I think I thought, like, if depending on how you were knocked down, if it was lethal damage or whatever, you'd be bleeding out each turn.
Well, I don't know if it was. I mean, I know it was lethal damage, but I don't know if it was like. What kind of weapons is it for the big guy?
Probably just really bulky. We'll just say really bulky arms.
Okay, so it's
A
not
really, really extra bulky arm, and then a slightly less bulky arm.
Yeah. So I'm not bleeding.
Okay.
I'm just very badly damaged.
Okay.
I have maybe broken bones.
Alright, well. Teata skipped this turn. Claire is going to actually take this opportunity to see that the one dude's entangled.
So let's see, I'm a -6 now.
Okay. And fires. Ooh, almost got a critical. But didn't. By did hit. For 7 plus 3. That's midnight.
Plus Dex.
Yeah, I'm on the wrong character, so I need to go look at the right character. Yeah, 3. So 10 damage to this bad boy. There we go. It's still standing pretty strong.
Mm-hmm.
But that definitely hit it. Alright, next is Lynn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I can guarantee hits if I use magic missile.
But it would be for like. But that would be for like. Well, your intelligence is actually probably pretty high.
Let me go back to Lynn's page and I'll tell you.
Mm-hmm. It's a little annoying doing it this way, but it works.
Well, her intelligence is plus 2, 14, so.
Right. You also technically could have an advantage on it right now to swing at it because it's tied up.
True. Okay. 13 plus 2.
But yeah, 2.
Yeah.
15, that's a hit. So we'll just say that you hit him.
Make sure
if you would have missed, I would have said roll again.
Woohoo! 4.
4. Alright.
I can hit this thing better than I can hit the trombone.
They're too fast, they're little nimble. They're so nimbly.
I'm the leader of the... The leader of the Kendo Club. I should be able to hit anything.
Alright, so next is Midni, who will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. 5.
Heal 5 HP.
You're up to... I'm just going to say that this is a heal. That's Cure Light Wounds. I'm going to say that it could bring you up to 5, maybe?
Bring me up to 5?
Yeah. So it's like it just goes past the dying part and just brings you up to 5.
Up to 5 HP?
Yes.
Okay. What happened?
The thing hit you like a truck.
Alright. Helping me up here?
Yeah. Free action to help up.
Yep.
Over here.
Yep.
To be away from the big guy.
Thanks.
I'm going to say the 3 drones find targets now. That one goes after that. These 2 go after DV. For some reason, these 2 will go first. Miss. Miss. And the one for Claire. Miss. Okay. 3 drones are finally have attacked. Now it is DV's turn. DV is going to step diagonally away from a person and then get close enough to attack this big guy who is tangled up. Yeah. Then I'm going to definitely say that's off the table and does not count.
Roll up here.
Okay, advantage. 12 plus 3, plus like 4, I think, because base attack bonus. Let me check.
I never wrote down Teata's BAB.
It's probably a +1. Yeah. Okay. sorry, sword. Okay, yeah, +4. So yeah, hit. Thank you, advantage. Thank you, Joseph. On that one.
I am trickster. I am pacifist, you know. I do not harm. I am just screwing with these things.
Good.
4. I did 4 damage. So now it's got 18 points of damage in total. Still looking pretty strong, unfortunately for all of us. Now it's its turn. It's got to do a strength check to break out. What was the DC for the strength test? To break out of your rope? To break out of the ropes, what does it have?
Basically, usually it has vitamin 23 strength check to burst it. But it's really small rope, so I think it could be lower, you know. 1 inch diameter hemp rope has 2 hit points, 23 strength check. But it is a hemp rope. I have a metal rope, and it is, but it is much thinner.
We'll go with a 15. We'll go with a 15 since it's thin. We'll go with 15, but at the same time, you might have wrapped it around him pretty tightly though. So
Let's say 18.
18. We'll go 18. He missed. He's still tangled. Okay. So that's that guy's turn. Joseph, your turn again.
My turn. Basically, what is happening with the big guy?
The big guy is tangled.
You can't move.
He still looks.
What I will do, it is attacking with what is glue seal. Glue seal, you cover a solid surface with a layer of sticky glue. Anyone in the area when the spell is cast must attempt a reflex save. Those who fail become entangled. Basically, yes, I am using a glue seal to glue his legs to the ground.
Ooh, nice.
And,
So now his legs will be glued down too.
Nice.
Okay.
yes,
Is he tangled
it
up?
is a sticky situation.
Is this a sticky situation? That thing is basically doomed.
Yes.
Unfortunately for Joseph, there seems to be the one that's still standing, the little small android, is basically sneaking up on him. And gets a hit. Now I gotta go find out how much they do. It's a short sword, and they have no pluses to strength, so it's a D6.
Okay.
4 damage. Joseph takes 4 damage.
I have 8 HP.
Yeah.
Yes, I have 8 HP and I have left like 4.
Yes, you're bloody. You would be equivalent of bloodied now after getting hit by that guy. Ow! You lost like half your health in one hit. Anyway, so let's see.
So on your next turn, you might want to
Do something about that guy.
run away and do that. Yeah.
Do something about that guy or run. Alright, next turn. Teata's turn.
Crack, 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 crack.
You have
crack.
advantage, so if you miss, you can re-roll the dice. You can re-roll the dice that missed. I know that one hit for sure, so his AC is 15. What do you say, you got like a +2 right now because of the fatigue? Which is also turned... Wait, you got knocked out, but then you got back up.
It has to be for 8 hours.
Oh, well...
I'm still fatigued, but I'm feeling a little better, but not fully.
You got one more turn of fatigue. Let's just say you have one more turn of fatigue.
Yeah.
After that, you'll be fine.
Actually, it would be +3 because base attack bonus also.
Right.
So that would be 14.
Wait, no, I thought that was like the whole thing was like it's +4 normally because your base attack bonus and your +3 strength, but it's -2, so it's +2.
I have +4 on strength.
You have +4 strength?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's your base attack? Base attack bonus is 1. Oh, it's actually 5. Okay, yeah, okay, you have +3, which brings it to a 14.
Yeah.
Still a miss.
Okay.
Tried. We tried.
Wait, his feet are glued now. Wouldn't it be even more? Wouldn't he be even less able to dodge?
Does the glue thing have any effect on that? Oh, wait, yeah, he is flat.
That means he's flat-footed. That means I definitely hit him.
Wait, hold on. Let me actually look at his AC and what actually compiles his AC. He has 1 dex. Yeah, we'll say that you had to get a 14 or better. If he had 1 dex, the dex was adding to his armor. So, you hit him both times.
Ooh, 5 and 6. So...
+2, I believe. Because you're -2 strength still.
Yeah.
So
8 and 7.
8 and 7 is 15.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 18 is... So 15 we said, right? Just now? Yeah, 8 and 7. So that's going to be a 3. That's going to be that. Okay. It brings his damage up to 33. He looks worse for wear now.
It was almost 2 max damage things.
He looks worse for wear now. He is basically bloodied. Except he's a robot. So he's not bloodied. He's leaking oil. He's leaking oil, yes. He's definitely leaking oil after that punch.
Not even in rage yet, just...
Yes.
Take that!
Okay, now it's Claire's turn again. Claire's going to continue shooting at
We gotta plug his thing up. It's 201.
Oh, it is 201.
We gotta hurry this up, too.
Oh, shoot, yeah. Well, this is like the last battle. I'll just leave out the 2 other small androids.
Hurry!
I'll leave out the 2 small androids. Oh, he's already plugged in. He already came down here and did that.
Cool.
Have we dropped any frames?
I don't know. I haven't been looking at your frames.
Only the 600 we dropped earlier. Okay.
Okay.
So nothing recent. Alright, Claire's going to continue shooting at the big guy with the airsoft gun.
Wrap up the stream.
We're trying.
We're trying. This is like the big battle I had planned today. Advantage. 13 plus 3 is 16. So
He's
yeah.
flat-footed, so you got it.
Yay! 7 plus 3, another 10. Oh, he's barely hanging on. He is barely hanging on. So, yeah. Now, we're going to do the 3 little drones. I decided to just have them do it at the same time. One's going to attack Joseph, one's going to attack Devi, and one's going to attack Claire. So, one for Joseph. What's Joseph's AC?
Joseph, wait a minute. AC?
Yes, AC.
14.
14, okay. And that's a miss. DV.
The miss.
Hold on.
Critical miss. Maybe.
Nope, no,
Not critical miss.
No,
just
not
miss.
critical miss.
Mrs. Claire.
What's Claire's AC actually? Because that's a plus 3. Just have a plus 3 on this, so I need to actually go see what Claire's AC is right now.
With the armor, you gotta add +2, remember?
Mm-hmm. AC, okay. Armor bonus. Yep. Actually, no, that's a hit. That's 15 total, so
Okay.
that's a hit.
15 versus 15.
5 damage. I think she was fully healed after the
Because of Twinkie.
power of Twinkie, so she's now just at 5 damage. It's actually lethal damage, but there we go. Okay. This is actually real fun.
Next.
Okay, next.
Hurry up.
DV, I believe, is next. Where the heck DV's dice go? There it is.
Right there behind your phone.
Alright, DV attacks
Okay.
the big guy. DV uses advantage.
Up here. 13 plus. He's flat-footed. You got it.
Yeah, I got it. 6 plus 3, 9 brings its total up to 52. It falls. It crumbles.
We're not done, but we're really close.
Large end. The big threat is gone.
Next.
Who's next? Lynn. Lynn's next.
Just kick him while he's down.
Yes. He's just...
Yeah. Miss. That's 6 plus 4 plus 1 plus 2. That's 8. Yeah, that's a miss. Okay.
Okay. Midnight's turn. Wait, roll dice. Miss.
Next.
Midnight would do more, but these things have no brains, so Midnight can't do more. Next is wait, no, the person that who knocked the enemy down was DV.
Yeah.
I think Midnight and Lynn were supposed to go before DV, but oh well. DV got the final blow. Details. Joseph, your turn.
My turn. What I can do? Maybe not bleeding. It will be very nice, but I don't have that type of skill set. So, can I wait? Yes. I cannot destroy the objects of with burning disarm. These robots are basically metal, so I could use burning disarm in order to destroy that one who attacked me, or at least damage.
Okay. How does that one work?
This spell causes the metal objects to instantly become red hot. A creature holding the item may attempt reflex save. But basically, I'm making hot the robots. So, isn't it super effective to all the microchips and so on?
It'll do damage, that's for sure.
Yes.
If the attack does damage, it will do damage. Does the attack do damage?
1d4 points of fire damage per caster level. So I have first level, so I will roll d4 and I deal 2 damage.
2 damage. Does it say plus intelligence or anything of that nature?
No.
Okay. You did.
It says that I can cause a metal object to get hot.
Well.
Basically, I can make basically there is targets. Held metal item of one creature or 15 pounds of unintended metal.
Oh, okay. I see.
I think
So basically, you burn the you attempt to. Okay, I see how it normally would be. It's like if you would normally use it, you'd burn the metal so hot that they would drop their weapon. But since this one's weapon's attached to it, it doesn't drop its weapon. But you did do 2 damage to it, so there's that.
Yes. Yes, 2 damage.
It's going to look at Lynn now. since Lynn came up to it. You know, its arm is on fire, but...
Does your character move away from battle?
Does your character move away from battle?
After doing that?
You can attack and then move. You can do attack, move, and free action every turn. Or action, move, and free action every turn.
Duck.
Joseph.
What?
Do you move? You're still within threat range of the enemy. You can still move even after you did that.
I can far away from it or wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can move away from it.
Question: does the enemy has some wounds or openings?
Wounds or what?
Does the enemy has wounds or openings?
It has a little bit of damage, but I mean you've already attacked this turn, so
I cannot wait a minute. I will look up the thing. Then I get away as far as possible.
okay. 6 days is back. There you go. You have been moved safely.
Okay. Go for it.
Alright, now it attacks Lynn. No.
Okay.
Should really step back and try to use its little shock blaster. But yeah. Anyway, Teata's turn again because it's new turn order.
Third.
You're no longer fatigued, by the way. Turn 6. You don't have to go to rage per se, but you can if you want to. You can. But
I know.
You don't. You have your normal +5.
Yeah.
To hit now.
That hit everything here.
Yeah.
Not much better, but okay. 14.
The 14 hit for sure.
7 plus 5. I could go higher with rage, so I'm going to go with rage.
Okay, I think that'd probably be enough to hit it. Cause I think I had
just enough to hit it. Okay, cool.
That gives you... So what's your now damage total now? You have... It like adds how much to your power?
It adds +2.
So +2.
So it negates the -2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, it hit. Because I think it has an AC of 13, I'm thinking, for this thing.
7 plus 7 is 14, yeah.
Yeah, 13.
Ooh, 5 and 6 again.
So that's like a +2 on damage, right? Or
it's now a +4.
Well, no, it's +4 normally. Because you're no longer fatigued. But how much is your rage boost +2? So it'd be like 6.
Yeah.
So that's 12, and that's 11.
12 and 11.
It's dead. All that's left now are these tiny drones. Tiny little drones.
Yeah.
Still flying around. Claire shoots at one. This one specifically. Hits.
Dead.
Enough. It hits for enough. Lynn. I thought if the little drones could attack first. But
that bounced off the computer.
yeah.
Crit range. Did not
No.
crit, but got the crit range at least. D8. 7. I'll take it.
Finally.
I think that was damage too, so it's just like You! Get out of here.
I think that's a miss. And...
You can go over... they're there. Just step on them like they're not...
3, 4... Yeah, that should be close enough. Midnight comes in. What's her fancy dice? Hit for... maximum damage. 11. Dead.
We did it! We won the day.
And thus we then go in to probably talk to her. We have to kind of speed this part up. We can kind of go in detail about what happened.
Hi, why are you here?
I'll tell you next time.
Okay, cool.
But like in a safer location. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
And then we leave. And then basically, just to kind of say this, because there's supposed to be 2 more of these guys to show up. As we leave, 2 more of these guys show up. And grab all their buddies and steal the secret door.
Steal the secret door?
Yeah, well, like basically close it up so that way no one can get in. There's not a button on this side. Or there might not be a button on this side. We have to actually look around.
Cool. We did it!
We did it! That's the D&D session for today.
Door.
Very, very long.
D&D is a long game, and I have we actually, by doing this, what we did today, I actually want to show this. We did this one dungeon that was supposed to be a little bit, we did a mix of the starter battles, which was supposed to be like a bar fight, which was our characters fighting each other. Trolling friends that show up in the middle of the bar fight. That was the fight we just did. Plus, on top of that, because that was just supposed to be the little drones and that. Then, I added the only fight that was in... Okay, raise up the computer so I can show this. The only fight that was in this dungeon, can you see? Yeah, you can see that. This dungeon. I decided to take this dungeon and make it the gymnasium. And have all these little rooms and such be the offices and such. So there's offices, and there's like an office in here for the stuff. There's also changing rooms and all that other stuff that's in here. In the game, I might have something else happen, so there's a little bit of a puzzle and investigation for this level. I might have the things actually going all over to look for the person that just like ran out. But in the meantime, I gotta actually make that character. And so, yeah. That character might be a random party member that now joins. And depending on the certain situations, we'll see what happens. But that's going to be it for today's stream. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed yourself. Glad you all were here today.
Bye, everybody.
If you want to, if you missed anything, be sure to catch it on my YouTube. Which is, as soon as I can find my mouse. I think my computer's having a hissy fit, which is normal for my computer, to be fair. My computer's super slow, but it gets the job done. 10 years from now. Okay, there we go. So, here's my YouTube if you missed anything. Here's the Discord if you want to hang out with me between sessions or anything and talk. That's my personal Discord. And, yeah. Thank you all for showing up. If you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to check the links for my live streams, and for anything else, and also for other means to support me. This D&D sessions will basically, if you also want to join, you can also join my Discord, and we can actually talk about how to actually join in on this, and eventually I'll figure out a way to actually get everything situated. I might even fix up a Discord server for this D&D campaign, but I have to fix it up. I have one ready, but I have to fix it up a little bit, so it might take a good minute. So, but yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for joining us. And if you want to join the next session, just hit me up on Discord using the link down below and over there. Yeah, you can join in on this game too. There's basically, for this situation, there's infinite slots for infinite people. So, yeah, and thank you, Mindblower, for joining us today, and also thanks to Pixel for joining us, and also for the follow and stuff earlier. So, thank you, everybody, and I hope you have a wonderful day. We'll look for someone to raid, but we ain't really got that type of time right now. So, thank you all, and have a wonderful day. Bye.
Love you all. Bye.
Love you all. Boop.